All right, let's see how this goes. So we need, this is a 182, technically. Oh, that's my monetization and all. As I'm giving my dues, be prepared. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Anybody doesn't know that song, you were way too young. It's from one of the greatest animated movies of all time. Be prepared. Jaden, is that your name? Am I saying it right? Jaden or Jaden? I'm assuming it's Jaden. Hello, hello. I have to ask because sometimes people want their name pronounced differently than it looks. So like I always have to ask just to be sure. So yeah, guys, welcome. We're getting into a legitimate stream of 2004 here today. I'm excited. We got the 2-year-olds up. It's Jaden. Okay, cool. 2-year-olds will finally be racing here today. Super excited for all their debuts to see what they're going to be like. And yeah, man, I'm just happy to be playing. I'll be live for about 2.5 hours actually. I'll be linking up with my girlfriend today at a later time. So just bear with me, guys. I'm just getting everything together. And do me a favor, if you guys don't mind smashing the like button. That does help a lot. And the thumbnails are beautiful. Philly butterfly effect. Every time I think I find like one gal I really like, then I end up finding another one that I really like. YouTube. Go to control panel. All right. Let's see. I guess this is fine. Audio is a bit messed up. Kelly, hey. So guys, let me know what's going on with the audio. Give me a second, please. Audio shouldn't be bad, but... Is anybody else having audio issues? Outside of Kayla? You said it's cutting out every 10 seconds, okay. Let me see. I'm watching this on my computer. It sounds fine, so it might be, wait. Let me see. I see what you guys mean, okay. That's annoying. Why is that happening? You guys may hear a lot of feedback. Yeah, why is that happening, bro? Hold on a second. Think. Oh, capture software is going to be so nice when I don't have to worry about this stuff. I have a tripod I don't know where it's at. I mean, I'm using one of my older ones, but it's. What's going on with the audio, bro? It's so weird. Hold on a second. Elite, what's going on? What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna edit this as a video later, so I'm gonna drop like all like the background and stuff out. Why is it skipping? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'm working on the audio, guys, so I'll mute my mic from time to time, trying to figure things out. Okay, I think it sounds better for me on my end. You guys may still have issues, but it's not coming through choppy anymore, at least. I don't think so. Okay, I think I fixed it. All right, leaving it here. I'm not touching a effing thing. All right. Why can I not post my own things? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Habla español, Isaac. No habla español. You know, I love having people from all sorts of cultures, but like, why do people come into stream speaking a language when they know like the language is that's not what's being spoken? You're barely level 25. Okay, it's back to choppy again. I have no idea why that's happening. It's really annoying. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. It's not choppy for me, Kayla, on my end. Let's see. General reason: Moon Trapper, Silver Bullet, Diamond Plan. He's stargazing. Yeah, I'm listening back on my secondary device, and it's not sounding choppy. Um, so you wish you knew how to play it without crashing. Yeah, I don't even know how to play Gallop Racer on my cell phone, honestly. I mean, there's no point. Like, I don't want to redo my progress. Abigail, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm not sure what to advise with for you, Kayla, because it's actually coming through clear on mine. Is anybody else still having like issues? So I think I put everybody in a race last stream, so we should be good. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, man. I wouldn't mind getting Courtly Lark, Lost Saint, but like we have 6 horses in the track next year, so I cannot waste the points on like just more average colts. It's clear for you, okay? Yeah, Kayla. Unfortunately, it might be on your end, which I'm not sure why. Maybe refresh the video. Sometimes that works. It might be your phone too. Um, but yeah. So anybody watching this back as a video, I apologize. Like I said, I plan on editing this to some extent. Hopefully, when I get some time. Get Courtly Lark. I'm not getting Courtly, man. Like I said, I have 6 foals coming this year. I don't want to be in a pinch with money. I mean, I should be fine, but I have too many boys. I said it in the last live stream. We just have way too many boys, man. We need more girls. I have way too many boys, and they're all kind of the same. Some are better than the others, but like getting Courtly Lark, as great of a horse as he is, like I have other horses that are at Courtly Lark's level. Harmon, hey. So guys, we're up today with Tigress of Stone, and she's the favorite. Now, Abigail, remember we were talking in our messages about her maybe being a late bloomer. Her stats look so low. Like, I'm so confused. She should be really strong, honestly. She is from Vivid Legend out of Pink, or no, Flying Cowboy out of Pink Gemstone. They may not be compatible, but she should be really strong. And she's got the high sock on her left front and right, or left front and left rear leg. Now, Cowboy and Pink ran as preceders. I'm just going to assume that position for her as well. Let's see how she does. Yeah, let's see how she does. It might be the duckfall, like we also said. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, if we win with her here and she feels good, like, I don't know. Okay, so she gets out pretty well here. Her feel seems pretty nice as well. I mean, Gemstone and Cowboy were super easy to work with. I think even if she's maybe not that good statistically, she's going to be very easy to work with. And we get a 7 our first time out. Why did the game give her such low stats? I don't believe it. I don't think she's going to be that bad of a horse. I really don't. 2 7s already. Stamina's not terrible. She's still fine. She's still fine. Here we go. Oh, she's fine, guys. She's fine. You should breed her with one of your studs. Well, of course. Last corner leader. That's a good ability. What is the game talking about? This is why I say, like, you can't play out Racer in such, like, a robotic way of, like, the game says she's this, so she's going to be this. Like, that's easy, bro. That's easy. I mean, this game doesn't make sense. No Gout Racer apologists out there can defend something about the game. Some things just genuinely don't make sense. Like, Tecmo is not a perfect company, man. I mean, she wins that easily. And like I said, her parents were so easy to work with. I'm going to stick with what I thought that she's going to be a good win. I mean, she's going to be a good horse. We win that by 5 lengths, and I was going easy. Yeah. I'm going to trust my instinct first, more than the game. The game has not been super kind to me about some things. I've had to improvise. So yeah, she breaks her maiden. Easy win. Like, I don't know what the game is talking about, honestly. Toxic Blonde, she's up. Now, she is, I wonder if she's a dirt horse? She's supposed to finish 14th in this grade 3, so who are her parents again? So she comes from Blues Breeze out of Lee's Gold. I mean, Blues Breeze had a pretty fast growth type, so I wonder if she's a dirt horse. Maybe she is, right? I mean, it's a grade 3, but I would think if she had a fast growth type, she shouldn't be such a long shot. Probably Preceder. What'd you guys eat today? It's 2:30 p.m. here. I actually haven't eaten anything today yet because me and my girlfriend are going to eat in a couple of hours, so I'm just kind of waiting for that. Yeah, I reckon gentle handling and not too much whipping. Yeah, exactly. So that's how I'm going to run her. But Toxic Blonde, she's up right now making her debut. And we're off and racing with Toxic Blonde. Most of my horses, I assume, are going to be Proceeders. Are you trying turf? Yeah, I mean, you know how this game works. Like, there's really no dirt races for 2-year-olds until the end of the year. So you're only... I mean, if you want to run your 2-year-old before December, you basically have to run them in turf races or look for G1s for 2-year-olds. Her stamina's not good already. That's concerning. Yeah, she's already got bad stam. Not a huge fan of that. Well, let's see how she fights. Gonna keep her light on the whip. She might be a dirt horse, honestly. That's what I'm thinking. Which I'd be surprised. This is an easy win? Oh, no way, dude. No way. I know nothing about this girl. I'm thinking she's not a turf horse. Now, we're gonna beat the 5 horse. Way back there. Yeah, she's definitely dirt, right? 100%. That's cool with me, man. We need more dirt horses, don't we? Like, we haven't had... I mean, we have Silver Bullet now. Formal Opera, we can run back and forth. Stargazing's a little bit there, too. We don't have, like, legitimate dirt horses. And Courtly Lark and Aunt B both, Far Legend, they all smoked us in this grade 3. So this is the class she's going to be running up against. Well, technically, no. They're going to be on turf. Positioning bad. Spurt bad. Yeah, I'll figure it out with her. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think she's definitely dirt. Her odds were 63. Yeah. Diamond Plan's up in the Normandy. This guy's still going strong at 5 years old for us. The favorite is Sunny Gleam. Stable Crop is here. Personal Hill. I mean, it's a competitive top 6 field, in all honesty. Any one of the top 6 horses, including us, can win. And we have a couple of front runners that are going to be running with us as well, so the pace might be a little hot. Top 5 goal for Diamond Plan here. His stats are still good enough to win this. Like, this dude peaked super early, but he's still been consistent. Running him half a furlong shorter than once, but I don't think that's a problem. I just got to make sure I get him started at the right time and see what happens. The fact that to ride 5-year-olds are really young, but to us racing, they're old. Yeah. Like, I don't view 5 as, like, young. I never have, really. Like, when I've heard about thoroughbreds being 5, I'm like, they're not that old, not really. But that's just, like, how the horse racing world is here in the States. It's all about the 2-year-olds and the 3-year-olds. And then after that, it's like, there's less emphasis on a horse once it turns 4 and 5, which I think is a little bit silly, because if a horse is still strong, who freaking cares, bro? Certain horses are late bloomers. And, like, they shouldn't be discredited just because of their age. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to go for this win. I really want it with Diamond Plan. Like, getting the spurt started at the right time is going to be key. Stable Crop is right there behind us. No Revo, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, Stable Crop just absolutely got the jump on us. Come on, Diamond Plan, fight back, bro. Oh, he's still there. He's still there. He lost the head-to-head, but he's fighting back. Let's go, Diamond Plan. Let's go, my boy. This guy's 5 years old, and he's still battling for the win, and he's going to get head-to-head and beat Stable Crop in the super sprint. Let's freaking go, man. Age means nothing. Age means nothing. Age means nothing. Stay with me. Age means nothing. You can still run, you can still run. If you can still win, you can still win. Let's freaking go. It's another G1 for Diamond Plan. In the eventing world, 5 is still young, and when they turn 8, they spring when they're 15 or old, but still can event. Yeah, exactly. That's the way I look at it. I'm like, once a horse is closer to 10, then I start to think, okay, the age is getting up there, but, you know, let's go. We win that by a length and a quarter with Diamond Plan. Beats Stable Crop. He beats the favorite Sunny Gleam. Like, this guy can still go. He can still go. Let's go, baby. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Pink is happy, as she should be. Appreciate that, Harmon. It's a good win. So we're 2 for 3 today so far. I feel a lot of wins happening today. Toxic Blonde doesn't count. I mean, we still beat one horse, but clearly she's a dirt horse. And Diamond Plant still going strong, man. Still going strong. My stables have been doing very well recently. Well, Nozawa, you're like my favorite trainer in this game, bro. You do right with my horses. I'm not upset. Another horse. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to like chill on the horses for me because like I'm already. Did he give me anybody else, or did he give me something else, or did our relationship just improve? I thought we were always close, or are we not? You've been breeding Diamond Plan this year? No, I'm not gonna. I said I want to run Diamond Plan as long as I can because he can still win. I'm not in a rush to breed him, and I feel like I can still achieve more with him. We haven't accumulated over 100K yet. He's just hit his 10th grade 1. Now he has 5 titles. A dirt title would be nice if I could get it, but I just want to win as much as I can with him. There's no injuries, of course, yeah. Racing is still different U.S., Canada than it is in Finland. Yeah, Kayla. I mean, I like how other countries do horse racing when it comes to like not just pushing a horse to 2 and 3 years old. And after that, it's just like they're not as important. Like that's one thing about thoroughbred horse racing here I'm not a huge fan of. Get Diamond Plan in another sprint race? I mean, why not, bro? I don't think I have a sprint title with him. Wins back-to-back, yes, sir. The best adventure I saw, 12-year-old, Mr. President. So, yeah, that just goes to show you, man. Get ready for 4 years of 30-minute streams daily. 4 years of 30... Wait, what do you mean, Elite? Sorry, I'm kind of having a brain fog, bro. Who did I race with? Toxic Blonde. We got to get her into another race. She's got to be a dirt horse, right? So she runs 7. Her field is only 29. I'm going to run her in this 8.5 furlong race on the dirt. It's a grade 1. We got to see what she's capable of. Tigress of Stone breaks her maiden. 61 field for her. She's a proceeder, as I thought. Last corner leader with 3 other abilities still. What is this, 131 next to the H5? Is that turf dirt rating? That's their... Would you guys call that the classification rating or the eval? It's the classification, right? I mean, it's like the weight, but it coincides with the classification. You're going to play 2004 30 minutes daily until you lock all of the abilities in Domino. Honestly, Lee, good luck with that, man. I could never do something like that, but if you end up succeeding, then that, hats off to you, bro. We're going to put Tigress of Stone. We're going to move her up to a grade 3 now. 6 furlongs. I think she'll be ready for that. And go ahead and give her some tack. Now, Cowboy and Gemstone both had the hood, so of course she's got to do the same. And because her name is Tigress of Stone, which is... I want to do... Could give her the same mass flying Cowboy, but actually, no. We're going to give her orange and black. Black and orange, actually. Orange and black would be a good tribute to Flying Cowboy. He was orange and blue. Yeah, I think I'm going to do orange and black. Yep, orange and black for sure. Yes, we're going to do orange and black with the stripes here. Should we do a shadow roll, my friends? Ear types, I'm not really hyped about that. Blinkers, of course. Should we do a shadow roll? If we do, what color? Orange, black, pink. Remember, her mother's gemstone, or white. Actually, pink or white could work. How you guys feel about the white shadow roll? I don't even know if she needs bandages because I like her high socks. You know what I mean? I like the left and the right rear. Blue roll? Okay. Pink or blue? Can I host a poll? I think I can. All right, I'm going to create a poll for you guys. The poll will decide. We'll do pink, blue, and then white. Shadow roll. All right, vote away. Vote away, my friends. Vote away. I mean, blue would be nice, but she's got to have some of pink gemstone in there, too. You guys can't forget that. Pink gemstone, all of her attack was pink and white. She's got the orange right now for Flying Cowboy, so she's set with that. I think pink would be nice, but that looks weird, does it not? I don't know, but you guys will decide. It's up to you. I'm cool with whatever. So you guys are half and half on pink and blue here. Pink and blue. Yeah, she's got to have pink because she's already got Cowboys colors in there. You know what I mean? I just feel like the pink looks weird. Blue and pink for the legs. So there's the blue shadow roll, and then if we did pink, we could just do pink for like the front. Maybe the front? Like if we just did. I mean, that was Gemstone's tack. She's got a lot going on, doesn't she? Oh, it's so much. It's so much going on. You guys think bandages or no bandages? Or should we just stick with like all whites? Honestly. Yeah, I don't want to cover her stockings. We're going to leave her like this. I want pink in there, but I feel like the pink looks weird. Does it not? Maybe, you know what? The thing about this game is we can change the tack, right? We're not stuck with this. So let's run her with the pink since she has both colors from her father and her mother. Her mother? Why did I say it like that? Yeah, she has her mother. What am I saying? Her mother. We'll run her like that for her second race, and we'll see how she looks. We can always change it. That's the beauty. We're not stuck with those if we don't like it. All right. The blue is better. Yeah, that's what I think too. That's the pink looks weird, but we'll see how she looks on the track. It may not look that bad, honestly. And if it does, we'll put her with the blue. Unless we change the hood to pink and black. Oh, you know what? Wait. How about this, guys? How about this? How about we can change the shadow roll to blue, and we can actually, I mean, why didn't I think about this? We can give her a pink, well, blue for Cowboy, pink and orange looks so weird in this game. I hate it. It's so gross. It's like, what color palette did they use? Yuck, man. I can't change Secretariat's tack because he's like an in-game original. You know what? How about this? Guys? I'm going to do this, and you guys let me know what you think. All pink? No. I would want to do that, Kayla, but we still have to pay homage to the father. Okay, shadow roll. How about this? Pink shadow roll for Gemstone. And then the hood, we can do like blue and black or something. Like, we don't necessarily need orange, even though I think it fits with the horse's name of Tigress of Stone. Could give her like a Siberian tiger thing, though. Siberian tigers have white. What do you guys feel about this? Should we reverse the colors? We have Gemstone and we have Cowboys right here. Should we reverse it? Like the hood? Should we make the hood opposite of white and blue? I kind of like the way this looks. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish for the bandages, like, you could do like a single leg. You know what I mean? It looks good. Okay. Yeah, let's stick with this. I like it. All right. And if it looks terrible on track, again, we can always change it. All right, let's get back into racing, shall we? You guys are going to help me out with breeding this year? I mean, most tigers have white on them mainly because, yeah, exactly. Bellies are white. No jockey challenges. Like, what? No, bro. I don't care about jockey challenges. I just don't. I do not care, man. It doesn't work for me. The trainers give me free horses, okay, but... Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have another 2-year-old up. It's Cattail. I don't even remember who she's from. Favorite. Good stuff. 7 furlongs here in Philadelphia. Rainy conditions. Now, she is from Western Tiger Buster, so this is the sister of Flying Cowboy, who is the father of the gal we were just doing the tack for. Go figure. So, front runner or preceder? I'm going to run her as a preceder just to be safe. She should be strong. Cowboy was really strong. Her growth type is going to be fast and normal. probably ready for grade 1 as we speak. We'll do her attack if she wins this, as we should. Now, Western Tiger had nothing. Suave had nothing. So we'll give her maybe a shadow roll and bandages, but outside of that, I don't think she needs a hood or anything. So yeah, let's see how she does here. We have so many horses, man, and the thing is, like, I don't want to retire anybody yet. Like the earliest I will retire somebody is before breeding next year, and it's probably Silver, our dirt horse, our gray. I think I'll retire him. Do very selective breeding with him next year. I would like to try to get another sedate ruler, but need to breed him with the right mare. Silver Bullet and Lee's Gold could actually work, I think about it. So she's max stam, she's good, she's good. All my horses in Gallop probably have red and white. I'm not too good with colors. That's fine. Everybody has their thing. Last corner leader. All of my horses have it. Revolution already. Cattail is off to a great start. Let's freaking go. You guys know I hate doing this in the game. It just feels so obnoxious, but I'm going to try to go for the record. Silver and pink. Okay. I like that. Easy money, baby. Blows that field apart. We have strong horses, man. Sometimes I still get people saying you need stronger. Well, like, we're getting there. Like, it's baby steps, man. And like I said, I want to stick with in-house breeding. I don't want to just get the strongest horses in the game and use them. I feel like that's just what everybody else does, and that's fine, but like, I don't want to play the game like that, so I'm not going to do that. She wins that by 8 lengths. Shocker, right? And it's a perfect race. Shocker. It's a great win. That's a great maiden win there for Cattail. And we're up with Silver Bullet. Speaking of him, he's definitely on the decline. Like, I can't even run him in grade 3s and give him, like, they don't even want to give him favoritism in these grade 3s. I'll drop him the opens next, but I think it's probably best to retire him soon, honestly. Maybe before this year. He's 5 years old. He peaked relatively early. Spaghetti and meatballs, top 3 pasta? I suppose. Let's bring out some controversy. Do you think whipping hurts horses? I'm just curious what everybody thinks. Personally, I don't think it does. I don't think it does either, personally. I don't think jockeys should be over whipping horses, but it's like some people don't understand how strong horses are, especially the extremely strong back there, man. Like, I watched this video of like human whipping themselves with like the crop that the jockeys use, and it's like, it irritated me so much because you're comparing a human body with human skin to an 1,000-pound mythical creature like a horse that is essentially pure muscle from head to toe. And then the person was like, oh, the crop hurts. It's like, yeah, you weigh about, I don't know, 800, 900 pounds less than this animal. You're nowhere near as strong as this animal and never will be. It's a video on YouTube. I don't think it's by PETA, but it's about a company similar to PETA. And I'm just like, this is not a relevant example. Using a human and saying, well, it hurts on human skin, so it must hurt on horse's skin. Like, the dumbest argument. I think there has to be moderation with the whip, 100%. But do I think it actually hurts the horses? From what I've seen, from the horses I've been around, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so, but that's just me. I mean, we all know certain horses don't like the crop at all. They don't like it. And some horses respond to it well and they're unfazed. So I think it depends on the horse, really. Yeah, exactly, Kayla. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I still think it's dependent on certain horses as far as whether or not it feels like it hurts to them. You know what I mean? You didn't get last corner leader. It's going to be a struggle. I mean, we can have these conversations among each other, but you couldn't have these conversations amongst non-horse racing fans. First, okay. He's still gonna finish third, fourth, fourth. It's not bad. I've seen horses come out with bruises from whiffs if you hit them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the question, I think, is more complicated than just a yes or a no. I think it depends on the horse. It depends on where the horse is being hit, how the jockey or whomever is using the crop. I think it's several layers to it, honestly. You know, like, I'm one of those people where I feel like, is the crop still going to be necessary in 10 to 20 years for thoroughbred racing? Some people may disagree with me, and that's fine. I feel like it should be weeded out more. Honestly, I really do. I know it's part of the history, the culture, but it's like, is it actually necessary? Like, is it really necessary? I mean, they don't have the reins. Can they not just do that? I mean, I don't see it being outlawed here in the States for a long time because that's just America for you. But other the amount of usage for it, but we could be talking about this all day. Fire Magic's up in the Super Mile Cup. This horse is doing better than I thought. Expect to finish 10th here today, though. Pretty competitive field. We have Personal City last Derby, Fine Diamond, Sunny Dancer. So, could we win this race if I run it perfectly? Sure. Am I expecting that? I mean, probably not. Fast growth type. Regal Soul. Horse stamina's abysmal. Abysmal. Not using this guy for breeding at all. So once he's done, basically. Yeah, that stamina's terrible. Only ability we have is grit, and like I've rarely tapped into it, so you're not allowed to use the whip flip forward. You have to use it how you hold it on the way to the post. Yeah. That's what I mean. I feel like there should be I wish they would do that here in the States, and maybe they do have some rules like that, but I don't think they take it as seriously. Not really. I mean, there are certain races where the jockeys are just going commando here on the whip. That's just where I stand. Harmon, welcome back. Elite, I have no idea, bro. You have to have some really good dishwashing liquid. Obviously, run some hot water, some sort of tool that can scrub and break that kind of stain up. That's what you need. Whether you have all of that, I don't know. Seven? No, 7. Okay. Let me guess, they want me like in third. Just kind of annoying. Yeah, it's kind of hard, man. You gotta be careful with plastic. You're really only supposed to eat spaghetti like on metal, like dishes, or something that's not plastic, because plastic just stains too easily with that type of stuff. For Max Stand with Fire Magic, I don't know what to do with this guy. I really don't. Okay, we got a little bit of a gust and win here. Second win. Yo, if Fire Magic were to win this race, that would be bonkers. And we're hanging on. It's us and the 4. The 4 is going to get past us. Fire Magic, this is what I mean. This horse exceeds my expectations, man. We're supposed to finish 10th. And we're going to finish, I think, 2nd. We're going to hold on to finish 2nd. This guy's supposed to finish 10th. Like, I know I said I don't want to breed him, and I don't, because that stamina is bad. But if I get him with the super brood mare with good stamina, he fights well every time. But again, Pink Gemstone has been an awesome brood mare for us. Can I say that? She's been awesome so far. None of her foals have been duds. Trifecta would have paid $657, assuming off of a $2 trifecta bet. That's wild. Yeah, a lot of people paid. This reminds me of the good old days, you two, when we would record our... Oh, yeah, Valera, it's definitely a throwback. I'll be getting new capture software soon, but priorities, like, I don't think people understand. There are more important things in life that I need to attend to you know, compared to like getting a capture software. Like I'd rather spend my money on other things personally, but I'm not gonna let this is not gonna be a long-term thing because it'll drive me nuts. It's easier to just stream and have overlays and everything set up. So yeah, as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. I'm glad that you do. So we're on Butterfly Effect, the thumbnail of this video. My favorite filly right now. She's up in the Platinum S. They're saying she's supposed to finish third. I could care less. We're going for the win. Rapid Reef is here. I'm not worried about that horse. Wild Expert. I know that's a good horse. We're the only gal here in the field of the boys. I could care less. You like it like this? Yeah. It's a temporary thing. By August, sometime in August, I expect, I should say, to have new capture software I can stream. And it'll make life a lot easier for me. She's super solid, man. She's not like a super horse yet, but she is going to be, I believe she's going to be the start of that for us. You have a favorite horse, real life or the game? Yeah, it's got that old school retro vibes, like we're stepping back in time. I mean, she's solid, man. From Western Tiger out of Irish Fleet. Western Tiger out of Irish Fleet. So we have to pair her with a really strong sire. Like, imagine her in Formal Opera. Imagine her in Diamond Plan. There's my super horses right there. Like, I get comments saying, like, oh, you need to get... I'm like, I don't need to buy other horses. Like, if everything goes well with breeding, she, in, like, a Formal Opera or a Diamond Plan can give me the super horse. She's already got 92 power. Temper and stamina and speed are almost already at 80. You combine those stats with those guys. What have you missed? We've been winning for the most part today. I mean, we've been doing well. I haven't had like a legitimately bad performance. She has really nice balanced stats for the most part. Yeah. I mean, she's second generation, guys. She's second generation, technically. Western Tiger and Irish Fleet are in-game horses. She's second generation with these stats. Breed breaking into her? What do you mean? Why? She's at 77 for that. That's fine for me. I want to increase the heart rating, for sure. I want her to be a little bit more gutsy, but... she doesn't get out badly, Valor. I don't know if you've watched our streams or my recent videos. Like, she gets out pretty well, but we'll see. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, I got to get Bears out of the line. I hate that ability. Speaking of plan, almost a perfect start. She doesn't get out like a rocket, but she gets out well enough where I can send her to the front quickly. So her braking is fine for me, Valera. Like, I don't think that's really a concern. Her braking is almost at 80, personally. So I understand what you're saying. She doesn't really, like, her heart rating's at 55. That needs to be more focused on. Like, she got out fine. We're in the lead. And I know I need to be running her. Who are you, bro? Are you Wild Expert? Okay. What are you doing, Wild Expert? We're not going to run like this. Relax. Bears is a Vivid thing? Yeah, I don't know where she got that from. Yeah, Pink Gemstone was a little difficult when she was 2. Most of my gals back then were really frustrating to work with when they were younger, to an extent. I mean, we're coasting right now, people. Like, yeah, Wild Expert wanted to set a ridiculous pace with us for no reason, but she's fine right now. And the field has a lot of catching up to do. Let's go. Yeah, the spicy gals. Last corner leader. Come on, Butterfly. Dig in, girl. Dig in. Dig in. Hold them off. The 10 and 8 are charging. They're charging. Butterfly Effect. Is she going to get the platinum? It's going to be a photo. She's going to get it done. I'm going to need you guys in the chat to put a little bit more respect on my horses. and my ability to win with my horses. I'm gonna need a little bit more respect, okay? Just a little bit more. I'm gonna need a little bit more respect here, people. I'm gonna start asking for it more. Just a tiny bit. You don't have to bow down or do anything crazy. Big time win for our girl. I told you, Valora, she was fine. Her braking is fine. It's almost, that's okay for me. I understand everybody else has different things in this game as far as like where you want your horses to be. 77 braking is fine for me for a front runner. I can get her out quickly. Wild Expert did challenge us for the lead. I shut that down pretty quickly. Didn't even get solo runner, because you have noticed with I need to at least be 2 lengths ahead of the second place horse in order for that to tap in. But I already felt like we were miles ahead. I didn't want to push her too hard, and clearly that was the right decision. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm happy with my horse's stats. If I'm not, I'll make it very clear that, like, okay, I want this to be improved. 77 braking is fine for me. I don't need a horse with like 95 braking. Like, I don't, like, if she gets out like a rocket, that's fine, but I don't absolutely need that. As long as she gets out, she can be competitive in that first furlong, establish the lead. She's okay. Still cutting out, starting to get better. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that, Kayla, unfortunately. Like, this device, like, I would have to start the stream over. Or move around. Move my pod around. It's the only thing I can really do. So, I need another mic. I need a cable so I can keep my phone charged and use like a secondary mic, because that's probably what I need. I have one, I just don't know where it's at. Yeah, if it gets too bad, guys, let me know. Yeah, 93 power also helps out tremendously. Like, I know I play this game differently than most people. You guys just gotta, like, bear with me, man. No pun intended. You have to bear with me. How Procedure was contesting for that long? This is what I say in my videos all the time. Gallop Racer sometimes doesn't make sense. Like, I don't care if it's a video game. I don't care if it's a really good company in tech mode. They definitely goofed up on some things. You can tell they did as best as they could, but there's quite a few things about the game that they did not go over and double check. And I always make the point, like, if this was a modern day game, some of these glitches and these weird things would probably have been patched or updated by now. But this game is 20 years old. You know what I mean? So let's look at this. For the Gallop Racer World Sprint, I'm going to read you guys' comments in a second. Moonbee is still leading at the top for the sprint. Fire Magic is there in 5th place. On the turf, Butterfly Effect. Her and Stargazing are close. Butterfly Effect, I think, has a better chance. We could even link. And we have nobody up here for the dirt. Except for Formal Opera, I forgot. And we're leading in the jockey standings, not like I care. Yeah, so wonky. Yeah. What about a normal dirt G1 for Silver Bullet? Yeah, I know what you mean, Arminio. And honestly, I feel like he's past his peak, man. His speed is 68 and his stamina is 47. You gotta remember that stamina is killing us with him. I'm gonna run him in the Osaka Sprint though. If he doesn't win this, I'm just retiring him. Like, I don't want to keep racing him if it's just not gonna work out. I am Brazil. Hola. Can I still say that for Brazil? Is that universal or no? Am I an idiot? I streamed with a $20 headset from Amazon. The audio on it broke, but the mic is still good. I got you. Yeah, that's what I need. I need 2 things. I need an adapter so I can plug in my mic to this device and still charge it at the same time, because the battery sucks. I don't know why. It's just had it for a while. Battery's garbage. So, Butterfly Effect, my girl. I mean, her stats, like I said, I want her heart rating to improve. I'm literally fine with everything else. It's a reason why she's only lost twice, and she's won 3 races back-to-back, 5 grade 1s. Can you breed Silver Bullet with Pink Gemstone? I guess we'll get a decent horse, but to be honest, I want to breed Silver Bullet with, like, I want to breed him with Chasing Hearts or Irish Fleet, Lee's Gold. I want to breed him with, like, the strongest of our brood mares. Pink Gemstone is not the strongest of our gals, you know what I mean? Is Oi. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I had no idea. I don't know what's going on with my stream right now. I don't know if I should run her in the Sydney or run her in the Paris Cup. 12 furlongs is kind of a stretch. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit worried. Even though she's got 79 stam, I think she can handle it. But I'm still a little bit weary. Do I run her in that, or do I run her? I feel more comfortable running her in the Sydney, but she's only going to have 101. Nah, it wasn't you, bro. That was... Ugh, 228 for that. I'd rather run her in the Sydney. Yeah, I'm going to run her in the Sydney. Still counts for the same GWS category, which is all she needs. Fire Magic. Is this guy peaked yet? I mean, he's pretty much already peaked. 2 G1s, 10 wins. Like, is there any point to still run this guy? He's done better than I thought, but, like, I don't plan on using him for breeding because his stam is kind of abysmal. I can retire him already. What do you guys think? Should I just let Fire Magic go? He's been fun to work with, don't get me wrong, but look at his stats. Like, I don't want to breed that in. I don't want to have to kind of start over. He's S ranked. I don't feel like he's really worth breeding. He only has one good ability, which is grit. And like I said, I don't even tap into it. I'm kind of wanting to retire him now. Save space. Breed him with a good mare. I know what you mean. Like, if we get a super mare and we bred her with him. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the response, the stamina. Like, you realize, like, I would have to breed stamina up at least 2 or 3 generations from 48. I'm not keeping him. Fire Magic has been good, bro, but we already have a lot going on, and yeah, like I said, he only has one ability. I can't even tap into it. I like grit, but I can't tap into it with him for whatever reason. Arctic Crop, I could tap into it all the time. Pink Gemstone, we got it quite a bit, but with this guy, not really. I don't like his stats. Fire Magic, man, it's been fun working with you, of course. We're going to go ahead and let you go early. Yeah, I know what you mean, Valorant, yeah. I think it's better just to let him go. So Cattail, 48 breaking. Now this is not a good breaking. That's not a good breaking stat. Western Tiger Swab Buster, only one ability, which is last corner leader. 8 furlongs. Run him in another open, or her in another open. Sorry. I think she's ready for the grade ones, but I'm gonna keep her in opens for the time being. Butterfly Fights in the Sydney. Moonbee hasn't run yet, but Bolero hasn't run yet. Stargazing, Diamond Plan. Low breaking is good for closers. Oh, yeah, for sure, because we don't have to worry about getting them to the front. Is that her light type? Oh, we don't know where her light type is. Okay. I was going to say, is she a closer? So, yeah, we're going to run Silver in the Osaka, and then we'll probably retire him, too. Moontrapper, I'm still keeping. She's a project horse. Plain and simple. She's finished in the top 25, 22 out of her 25 starts. And she's still running extremely well, considering her stats are not great. She peaked like a year ago. She has good distance on her, so she's somebody I still might consider. General Reason is just here. He's raced a lot. Hasn't done what I thought he would do, but it's fine. I'm thinking long term. All right, let's get a quick save. And like her growth type, yeah, that too. Like most of my brood mares, most of my gals, at least when they go from filly to brood, they peak so early. Need a little bit longer, so I still would like to keep Moontrapper. I'm gonna keep running her until I feel like we just can't win with her, honestly. I've been saying that, and I'm sticking to it. I'm legitimately sticking to that. So I'm probably not retiring her at the earliest, at least until she's 7. Get as much racing with her as possible, and see what that gives her for her eval and classification. I know it's gonna be nothing great, but I'm just curious. All right, Diamond Plan's up. This guy continues to win. We're again the 4th favorite. The public thinks we're good, but not that good. Floral Crush is here. Fine type. Floral Turkey. It's just a floral fest. Try saying that. Floral. Sounds like a Pokemon, doesn't it? Floral. like some bird Pokemon. Oh gosh. Anyways, I'm going for the win, obviously. Like, we can still win with this guy, so I'm not worried. I'll do my best, as I've been doing. We're carrying more weight than most of the field, but I mean, it's several of us carrying 131, which is reasonable. All right. Top 5. Fair enough. Large Freezy today. Diamond, let's see what you got, brother. You have been rolling strong even past your prime. You peaked 2 years ago when you're still winning G1s, international G1s. Let's go. Great start. He's off well. He is off well, but we got it. Who is that out there? Okay, Floral Crush. My goodness. Could you slow down, please? I know, Diamond, it's not my fault. Floral wants to run like a mad horse. They have a long way to go, bro. On tap. Let's go. Pull away. Pull away. It's going to be close. The favorite's still there with us. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. Come on, Diamond, man. You're still strong. I believe in you, bud. I believe in you. Diamond Plant's still holding on. I'm going to keep saying it. Put some respect on the horses. Put some respect on what we got going on here. It's not photo finish. We win that. Diamond Plan wins again. Again. Retire this guy for what, man? Honestly. Retire this guy for what? He's close to the sprint champ title by now. Field and positioning when we're crap. Who cares? We won the race? Who cares? Who cares? Who honestly cares, man? As long as we win the race and we do well. General Reason's up in the G1. Lead S. His stablemate just ran in the sprint. General Reason's running in the longer race. We need a horse that got from outside. Yeah. I used to... No, I'm thinking about 2003. Never mind. I don't think we've had one in this game with it. So Cosmic Fog is the favorite. Going to be a tough horse to beat. Dancing Monster, same thing. Soul Spirit, not really worried about that gal. It's going to be a tough race, but, you know, we have to watch the stamina. Strong heart and persistency. We got to get a jump on the field at the right time in the stretch, but let's just see what we can do with General Reason. I mean, no expectations here. I obviously want to hit my goal, and I obviously want to win, but I'm not going to be unrealistic because he's not a diamond plan. He's not a formal opera. You know what I mean? Not a butterfly effect. But, you know, that's not as big of a deal, obviously. So, yeah, I probably won't stream this again after today until I can at least get a mic just to help with the audio issues, because the video is fine, but I don't want anybody struggling with audio issues every time I stream this way until I get my capture software. So until I get a mic, I'll probably go back to doing videos. So it's a good start here for General Reason. Now again, we're gonna have to really make sure we manage stamina with him here today. Who's the favorite again? Cosmic Fog already at the front. It's gonna be a tough horse to catch. Cosmic Fog is really strong. So with the General here, yeah, that horse is already like 5 lengths ahead, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky to catch him, but just wanna make sure I keep General Reason in contention, in play. And he is, okay. Stream has been really clear since the little hiccup there earlier. Okay, that's good. As long as it's been clear, and I know the audio may kind of come in choppy here and there, but as long as it's relatively consistent, that's important. I still would prefer to get a mic too. I don't really like how the mic sounds on this device, but I'm gonna get that anyways. So we're sitting okay here with General Reason, right outside, basically half a length off of Cosmic Fog here. Almost a full length, probably at this point. Okay, we're at least a length and a quarter. Decent stamina left. We're going to have to time our spurt perfectly. No Rebo today. Field's going to start rolling up. Okay, we're going to give him on the move. Cosmic Fall's going to have a really late charge. Okay. Let's see what we can do with General. Cosmic Fall's going to come charging from way back. Stamina going to hurt us today. Remember, he only has 58 stams. There's only so much I can do. General, hang in there, man. I don't think we're going to get the win. 7's probably going to fly past us, but you know what? This is a great effort from our guy. Still going to finish second at least? Yeah, we still finished second. Fair play. Fair play. He has 58 stam. That's obviously going to hurt us. If he had at least had 70 stamina, we're winning that race. No question. So, yeah. Dancing Monster gets the win. Spurt was A. Could have done a little bit better, but again, when you're dealing with a horse that has relatively bad stamina, like, if you're not perfect with your spurts, then it becomes a struggle to win races like that. You know what I mean? 10 more points in the stamina category for him, and we win that race. So, still a good effort, though. It's a good effort for General Reason. I'm not upset about that at all. So, who else needs a race? General Reason. So, he's 130. He's getting up to the double. Well, he's still A ranked. I wonder if we can get him up to double S. That'd be nice, but... General Reason. You run 9 to what? Or 7 to 11. World Mile Cup, I gotta save that for somebody else. I would like to run him in a more normalized G1. Like maybe King Cup Autumn? I guess easier horses might be a good G1 for him to do. We'll try him in the King Cup. And then who else? Moon is good. Silver is good. Diamond. Diamond's not doing well. He's still strong. I know his stats for stamina and other categories don't represent it, but he's been on the decline for a long time, and he's still winning. 2 back-to-back races he wasn't even supposed to win. That sprint champ title's got to be coming soon. So we'll give him some time off. Quite a bit of time, actually. And, I wonder... Mile champ, he doesn't need that. Nothing internationally for him. Osaka Classic? I mean, who else am I going to run in that, honestly? 10 furlongs, though, and his stam is what? 57? Oh, yeah, no, he can't do that. Sprinter's Cup in the green? I'm going to try it. I feel like he might still be able to win that, even in the green. Give it a shot. Everybody else, I think, is good, right? Yeah, everybody else is good. Okay. Well, then. Let's roll on. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream for what it's worth today. I'm enjoying, obviously, doing this for the first time legitimately and having you guys here. That's awesome. Moon Trapper, she's up in the grade 3, and she's the favorite. And again, she's a grade 3, grade 2 queen. I'm just going to stack as many good results in these races specifically as long as possible until, like I said, she can't win anymore. And then retire her and just see what that does for her breeding eval, basically. She's from Aunt B and Desert Diver, so she's the last of the Desert Diver crop that we still have out here on track, at least. She has no abilities, of course, Southpaw, so I think breeding her with the right sire and getting some abilities onto a horse from her could be good because she's been very consistent. Like, she hasn't given me many issues at all. She really hasn't. That's why I'm enjoying still running with her way past her prime. Her temper is awful, so we got to get that up there. I mean, several of her stats. Her temper, her feel, her response. If those can all improve from where they are now on top of everything else, we can work. I mean, she's a second-generation horse, of course, so... yeah, we get her with the right sire, she could be okay. And I like the distance, too. I like that 9 to 14, so... Let's go ahead and try to win this grade 3 with our gal. Oh, I feel so sore today, man. What about Crimson Art in 2004? He doesn't pop up in this game for me that often. Not like I've been looking for him, but if I saw him, I would have picked him up by now. Like, he doesn't show up in my games. Now, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. We got to punch through, Moon. We got to punch through. Come on. Who is this just blocking me? Could you move to the rail, please? Oh, this is not good. We're just blocked because whoever's in front of us just doesn't want to give us an inch. Why are the AI like this, man? I cannot stand it. Like, we're supposed to be way up there. I can't get up there now. I'm just going to be stuck. We didn't get a good start, so... Yeah, inside post in 04, if you don't have a horse with great braking, is not fun at all. The plus side is we're saving ground. The bad side is she's running way outside of her position, so that's annoying. I know you want to go faster, my girl, but, like, they're just kind of blocking us here. Okay. Finally. Don't bump. Don't bump. Be careful. Okay, here's our gap. Let's go. She's got a long way to go, but we still might be able to win this race, even despite all the shenanigans. Come on, Moon. Come on, Moon. She needs a little bit more. She's catching. She's catching, but furlong left to go. Come on, Moon. Any stretch burst? Nothing. Nah, that positioning kind of messed us up, but she's closing in. She's closing in. It's not going to be a first place, though. Too little, too late. She fights so well, man. You guys know how I am with my horses. Like, if they fight well, especially when we had a bad trip, like, come on. I couldn't do anything about that race. That's just one of those races where the game just kind of screws you and you just have to deal with it. That's disappointing. Pace judge not good. Like, I couldn't get her. If she was at the front, that's an easy win. Like, there's no question. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. It's all right, Moon. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay. No worries. She runs 9 to 14. So, White Mountain, grade 3. I feel like I haven't done this. Not that I'm going to. Might run her in a grade 2 again. Yeah, I don't really want to run her internationally. Or in G1s, period. Like, I want to stick to keeping her exclusively in grade 2s. 4 races today. Tigris of Stone, Silent Speaker. Silent Speaker finally making his debut. He's the only colt out of the 4 yearlings that have just now hit the track. Formal Opera is going to be back up. I've been on a slumper with him lately. And Golden Boy's up in the Paris Mile. So we got some good stuff going on here today. And what special horses are here? I would buy Round Saturn, but, like, we have 6 horses coming to the track next year, and I still don't even have enough money for all of them yet. Like, oh my goodness. It's like I almost need to run easier races to get better points, but... Am I going to be able to afford all of my horses next year? Like, I feel like the 4 that were born this year basically cost almost $300K. I feel like I need at least $450K to probably afford all the horses that are going to be born, or they're going to be on track next year. We'll have to grind. We'll see. Tigris of Stone, she's up in a grade 3. She's the favorite. I don't know why the game is like she's not a good horse. Yeah, you know what? I like the way that tackle looks on her. I'm fine with that. Still don't know too much about her. Last corner leader is always good. So let's get her a second win, shall we? Be live for about another hour here or so. Easy start. She's out. And we're just going to have her stay here. Make sure she doesn't go too crazy downhill. Gallop Racer is so weird sometimes. Like, her stats were awful. Why do Stallions have to be retired to breed? Are you talking about in this game or real life? I mean, that's kind of how it works in real life, at least here in the States. Like, sires don't start breeding until they're done racing. Which I think just makes sense in general. Real life? Yeah, could somebody else answer that better? Tigre's a stone. This girl is strong, man. What is the game talking about? This is why I tell people that watch my videos, you can't just listen to every little thing the game says because it's not always right. The game was telling me that this girl was going to be bad or a dud, and she's winning with like heaps of stamina left. It's not even close, man. That's a cowboy. That's a flying cowboy and pink gemstone foal from you. Tigres for stone. She's 2 for 2. Next step, I think, is a grade 1. Obviously, we can send her across the Atlantic. Let's go ahead and do that. 6-length winner, double S, another perfect race. Like, I'm gonna keep preaching what I'm preaching. You cannot listen to this game about everything it tells you because it's not always right. It's really not. Sometimes you just have to improvise. Go with your gut. You know, you have to have a little bit more freedom of choice, so to speak. Silent Speaker, he's up in a grade 3, 8 furlongs. He's expected to finish second behind Blues Birds. So obviously I'm going to go for the win. This guy is from Desert Derby and Irish Fleet. He should have really good stamina. Both of them have A or S ranked stamina, or maybe both of them have S. So I don't think I should have to worry too much. His leg type, he should be a front runner or proceeder. I'm just going to run him as a proceeder. And we'll see how this goes. In real life, they're retired and stuff, so it's easy to get married to them. If they're still racing, they could be across the world. Yeah, exactly. Jaden, just the logistics of still trying to race a horse and breed them, that's just too much. Because you have to imagine some of these horses and owners and trainers, they travel quite a bit. So logistically, that would just kind of be a nightmare to have a race and then to try to get back to like wherever they have the horse breeding. Like that would be doing too much. You know what I mean? Like you have to think from a business perspective that would not be worth your time or the horse's time. That would be counterproductive to still race a horse and then still try to breed with that horse. Yeah, exactly. Like they did it a long time ago, but clearly they realized it was not productive for all the parties involved. Just makes the most sense anyways, really, when you think about it. Wait till a horse is done, and then you can, you know, let them have their fun. So, okay, stamina doesn't max out. I wonder if he's going to have a longer growth type. From Desert Derby? No, Desert Derby I thought peaked kind of quickly, so that's interesting. Okay, you can go past me, that's fine. But do you really have the stamina to last that long? There's no way. Indomitable Spirit. I've never gotten a horse with that ability before. I don't think it's going to help us win the race, clearly, which is... I started way too late. That's fine. I mean, I don't know much about this horse, but... Okay, so we got to get started earlier, legitimately. Stretch Burst? He's got Indomitable Spirit and Stretch Burst. Okay. I kind of took a risk with that. Those are two good abilities to know, though. I just have to make sure I get him started earlier. Yeah, that's the thing, too. The horse could be tired from breeding. Awful race. I know. Sheba, relax. I know. Indeed, it is better for business as they can put a price on the stud. Exactly. Also proves the stud's ability to perform well, better for business. Yep. Okay, that race we're scratching off. I knew I started late. I wanted to see what would happen, and it's fine. As long as I don't lose him. You know, we should be okay. We have a good relationship with Sheba. I hope he's not going to be that quick to snatch a horse from me. Golden Boy's up. He's the favorite in the Paris Mile Cup. This should be a win. I mean, Brown Desert, not worried about that horse. Golden Boy's been on a roll. Almost, well, his stand was at 90. I think he's on the decline, clearly. He peaked quickly. His staying in this field will probably not be revealed to me, which is, it is what it is. Let's get him another G1, shall we? Oh, man. Yeah, Silent Speaker. Those are two. How do you get Indomitable Spirit? My horses are just inheriting random abilities that, like, nobody else in the family has, at least currently in this game. Now, if you go into 2006 and you look at these originals' parents, that's a thing. But you can't even look at every single horse's parents anyway, so... But yeah, Indomitable Spirit and Stretch Burst. I like both of those. I'm going to have to make sure I get him started much earlier on his spurts, for sure. So unfortunately, he didn't have any sort of drive to claw back into the race. And that was just a grade 3, so mindful of that now, and I think we'll win the next time out with him. Can you show the pedigree for the horse that hasn't done? Yeah, I'll do that after this race. Or actually, remind me once we get done with these races. I think we have another 1 or 2 after this. Remind me if I forget. Oh, man. Can we get off these hills, please? Yep, no problem. I'm curious, too. Like, neither of his parents have it. In fact, I've never had a horse with indomitable spirit. Indomitable spirit. Sound like Nemo. Anemone. Indomitable. Anemone. Indomitable. Let's go, Golden. Let's go, my boy. Revolution is over. It's over. Sayonara. Good night. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Now, this gray is going to stay with us. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, Golden. You got it, bro. You got it. The gray staying with us. Fair play. Fair play. But Golden Boy is Golden Boy for a reason, man. Golden Boy is Golden Boy for a reason. Paris Mile Cup GWS win as well. Let's freaking go. Golden Boy is such a stud, man. Holy cannolis. This guy is an absolute monster. Our boy Golden Boy gets another win. What's new? Quack, quack. Golden Boy gets yet another win. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Perfect race. Let's go. Yeah, Golden Boy, he's knocked it out of the park, man. Secretariat's up in this dirt G1. I got to get him started sooner. I've been starting him way too late, which is why I've dropped like his last 4 races. He's got the stamina to run. I've been a little bit worried about that for no reason because I'm thinking about Diamond Plan. Diamond Plan has 58 stamina. All right, let's get this win. Dog did not react this time. He's completely passed out. All right, well, we're good. I don't want my quack quacking scaring your dog again or having him be like, you know, what the F was that? Butterfly Effect has the record here. So she won this race as a 2-year-old and set the record? Why do I not no, I do remember that. I do remember that. Yep. Perfect start. And the thing is with Formal Opera, I could run him anywhere, but he really wants to run as a closer. I'm going to run him like mid-pack. I don't know if I want to be too far off. Oh yeah, Valor, like Tecmo for whatever reason did not like Secretariat. First of all, they gave him the wrong silk colors. They gave him stamina way lower than what he should have been. Now, I know maybe other races he ran differently, but in his Triple Crown win, he ran pretty much as a procedure / front runner. He did not run as a closer. And in this game, they're telling you he needs to run as a closer. So, yeah, why is he not a front? Dude, that's what I'm saying, Elite. Like, the Tecmo, for whatever reason, did not like Secretariat. I mean, the hood is green, for crying out loud. It's green, people. Yeah, the track does kind of look like Belmont. Is it? No, this is a different track from the Belmont, I think. Maybe it's not, though. Yeah, I got to get him rolling now. Got to get him rolling now. Here we go. Let's go, my boy. Closer, let's go. There it is. Let's go. Okay, here's some redemption. Plenty of stamina left to go. Running him down. Oh, somebody still... The 1 is coming on the inside. Well, it was trying to mount a challenge. Still there. But finally, we're going to redeem ourselves, get the win. He bolted out. He bolted out front runner in one of his races. I watched the movie. Yeah. Looks like Churchill, I think, just without the big house in the middle. It does look like Churchill. But that's not actually what it is. It's neither Belmont or Churchill, I don't think. Maybe it's Belmont? It could be Belmont. It's definitely not Churchill. I know how Churchill looks in this game. It does not look like this. But I would say, if anything, it's Belmont. But I can't tell. I can't remember. Finally, some redemption there for Formal. I think that was a GWS dirt race. Yeah, I think it's the Belmont. He sets the record. He beats his stablemate and honestly his future partner's record. Because I'm definitely breeding Formal Opera and Butterfly Effect, 100%. There's no doubts about that. Let's go. Good win. It's been a good day today. I've dropped like, I think 2 races. Other than that, I think we've hit our goal every time or higher. So Silent Speaker was the dud there, but 3 wins out of 4 for that week. And we're going to go ahead and check Silent Speaker's pedigree, Valora. So Moonbee and Golden Boy are tied. The stablemates neck and neck here for the GWS. They're tied with 12 points. Butterfly Effect, she's 12 points off of even Link. Stargazing 6 points behind her. Dirt Formal Opera, he's 2 points off a Discreet Dancer. I think we can beat that horse, so we're still going for that title. And we're walking away with the jockey title. Let's go, baby. Let's go. New products have been added to the catalog. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so we're going to check Silent Speaker's pedigree. We're going to check the catalog. And we're going to get everybody booked into some more races. All right. I'm so hungry. I cannot wait to eat later. Cannot wait to eat. I'm so excited for breeding, man. I hope I'm not the only one that's exciting for breeding we're going to do here in a couple of months. Not obviously in real time, and like in this game. I mean, granted, I don't think I'm retiring anybody here soon for breeding yet. Silver Bullet, will retire him soon. Did I just say soon twice? I did. I said soon and then soon. So Tigris of Stone, 73 speed, 72 temper already, not bad. I'm ready to get her in a grade 1, so let's do it. Runner in the Libra S, I think we can win that. That might shoot her up to an A rank immediately. Silent Speaker. So, Valora, let's go ahead and check this out. 53 heart, okay. Yo, look at those leg types, people. Look at those leg types. So I either have to run him as the leader or I have to run him as the last horse. I don't like those leg types, but look at the distance, 10 to question mark. Again, both of his parents have S-ranked stamina. Sign of Madness there. Everybody's a little bit mad here. Now, if any of you are cultured in the Disney world, what movie is that from? Everyone is a little mad here. Indomitable Spirit, who did he get that from? Yeah, this is Secretariat's, right. Right, this is Secretariat's real life position. Alice? Valora, of course. I had a feeling you would know. Did you guys know Alice in Wonderland is actually my favorite Disney movie of all time? Probably my favorite movie of all time, to be honest with you. In the moments of grief. No time to say goodbye. Hello. So he got Indomitable Spirit and Stretch Burst, and he has 3 auto abilities. I probably am not going to tap into those. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland is a classic. Oh my goodness. Oh, I refuse to watch the original. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I know Johnny Depp's in it. I like Johnny. Doesn't matter. Like I will not watch the remake, I should say, if I said it wrong. I will never watch the remake. I love the classic. I love the original too much, man. So pedigree, let's go ahead and see here. This is it. This guy is a 2nd generation colt here from Desert Derby out of Irish Fleet. Who down the line has Indomitable Spirit? Like, who are the parents of these two? Yeah, Desert Derby is like a in-game original. Like, I didn't breed for Desert Derby. Like, I bought him, and I raced with him like less than 10 times. The fact that his minimum distance is 10 furlongs, that's fantastic. Now, I'm going to need to run him as a front runner because I don't like his closing speed. So I'm going to run him in a gray. Actually, let's run him in a G1 if we can get some distance. No distance. Okay, let's run him in the Canopus. Let's see how he handles that. Yeah, if you can check their lineages, please do. You're stealing this pairing? Go ahead, man. Irish Fleet's an awesome broodmare. Like, I just feel like people don't talk about some of these horses that I have. Like, I understand they're not the best horses, but like, if you need like a solid, reliable breeding line, like Fleet's a good broodmare. Lee's Gold has been a good broodmare. Like, they're good gals for you if you do well with them. I think they deserve some more respect, and that's what I try to do by playing this game. I try to put more. You guys have to remember, there's 1,500 horses in this game. If we're all just breeding with the same pair of horses, like we're missing out on some gems. We have to be. There's 1,500 horses in this game. That's a lot. We're missing out on some gems if we just stick to breeding the same dominant special grade 1 horses. Like, you have to be missing out. You know what I mean? And that's my whole thing about playing this game. Like, I want to find the gems that aren't going to cost a lot, that are still going to give you great results and still give you really strong racehorses. Formal, I want to run in that classic. But he's in the GWS. Oh, World Classic, yeah. He's going to be in the green for this, but you know what? I think we can do it. You should breed Secretariat with every mare. Oh, 100%. Like, once I retire him, that's probably what I'm going to do. Breed him with just every mare. Yo, but quick question to you guys. Since I was thinking about this before I streamed, are there any horses nowadays that come from, like, Secretariat's, like, pedigree? I don't feel like I hear in any regions, North America, Europe, Asia, I don't feel like I hear about many horses that still come from Secretariat's pedigree at some point. Have they all kind of, are they just not good? Does anybody know? Hey, Eric, have you played Reality at all? Horse Reality? No, I don't think so. Golden Boy's got 3 G1s. He's 10 for 11. This guy should still be undefeated, technically. Franco's from his line. Okay. World Mile Cup for the, yeah, Golden Boy's going for the World Mile Cup, 100%. That's his race to win. Oh, yeah, Rich Strike does, right? Rich Strike does have a little bit of Secretariat in there. I totally forgot. It's such a shame that Rich Strike is not going to be Secretariat, clearly. I don't think. I mean, his Triple Crown days obviously have been over, but I really was hoping that he was possibly going to be the next Secretariat. And, you know, he benefited off that Kentucky Derby from that fast pace, clearly. And I wonder when he's going to run again. Last time he ran was in the Belmont, right? Or the Preakness. Yeah, I wonder if, like, I don't know. Who just hit double S? Golden Boy, he's been double... Does somebody recently just... I feel like we didn't have this many double S horses. Golden Boy is solid, man. He's on the decline, but who freaking cares? He lost to Belmont, right, thank you. Butterfly Effect, she's been double S. Moonbee's been double S. Moon is doing really strong, man. From King B out of Gemstone. Stargazing's been double S. I think we're good, right? Black Ruby, if I... I'm like, when is she racing? Okay. I need some more points, man. I really do. Okay, let's go to the catalog. What do we just race? Oh, this is not the catalog. Eric, come on, home. Catalog. What did we just get? The hall? Wait. What is newly available? Oh, okay. Oh, expansion parts. 200 Gs? I mean, yeah, I haven't bought anything in a while. All right, so doesn't that give us like more of some stat in like North American or whatever races? Does it tell us or no? Oh, increases response in normal races. Okay, that's fine, whatever. All right, let's go, baby. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. I think we've achieved good stuff here. Turner, I don't care what you're saying. I never have and I never will. Sorry. I do not care, bro. Hey, God, you think you're pulling out the bag for me? Hey, man, I got a new horse. Hey, so you only ride favorites now. Dude, shut the bleep, bleep, bleep up. Please, just let me, my horses, my friends, do our thing in peace. Thank you. Yeah, he's the most obnoxious in my game. Like, I wonder if that's the case for everybody's game. You know what I mean? Or if it's like if another character is like annoying in other people's games, like is like Newman or Tanaka or somebody else like that, like the Turner of, you know, your games, or is Turner kind of annoying for everybody? Border run is 34 and the Secretariat Offspring. Okay, okay. Yeah, just I feel. I mean, I know Secretariat's been unfortunately gone for a couple decades now, but yeah. I guess I'm just surprised that we haven't heard about too many horses coming from him, but no biggie. Yeah, they might be the only ones alive, which I think that's good for Rich Strike. I mean he's fast, no doubt. I really want to see Rich run more, man. I really do. I hope they like drop him to like easier races that he can win. Like maybe the breeders. I think they're considering putting him in that, but it's gonna be a tough Breeders' Cup this year, man. There's a lot of really strong horses. Black Ruby. Pink gave her this horse. Pink gave her this horse. What, Eric? Pink gave us this horse. Secretariat has 400 foals. Yeah, but are they like good and strong is the question. I'm sure there's still plenty of them out there, but it's like, are any of them strong? You know, have any of them done extremely well outside of the horses we've already talked about? So Black Ruby, she's got a pretty normal, lengthy growth type. She's really not going to peak until 4.5, which I like. Her response is awful. Her feel is awful. Her power is not good. Everything else is mediocre. She has no abilities. They just gave me this horse, so I don't really have any expectations with her. I'm just going to do my best with her and, yeah, see where we go from there. She has no ability. She's kind of like a moon trapper, so I feel like I don't know what her stats are going to be in this game. Like, I feel like she was stronger in Gallop Racer 3. Remember, we had her in our Gallop Racer 3 playthrough. I don't know how she'll be in this game. I feel like she'll be mediocre, a couple stats in the 70s. I'd be surprised if anything hit 80. Maybe they will? Yeah, exactly, Kayla. They're probably just not as good as him, honestly. Franco is a stud. He has some really strong foal, a lot of inherent long stride, which he got from Secretariat. I'm going to have to pay attention to him more. Of course, I know him, I recognize him. I just haven't, like, watched him and followed him like that. And somehow we get a 7 way back here. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to retire Secretariat. I feel like I can race him for a while like Diamond Plan. If anything, I'll retire Diamond Plan next year, which I think is the goal. I'll retire him as a 6-year-old, even though I still feel like he can win a lot. I still feel like we can get over 10 titles with him, but let's be honest. I think it'd be nice to kind of start getting some foals from him. You know what I mean? Secretariat, since we just got him, I think we can continue racing him for a bit of time. She has like the slowest response ever. Come on, Ruby. Fight my girl. I think that's the favorite that's got us beat. No, it's Radiant Sky. Okay. So Radiant Sky is just like, screw everybody in this field. We're still going to finish second. Fair enough. Let's get Secretariat Bloodline for Gallop Racer. Hey, we're working on it, man. It's going to come soon, for sure. Radiant Sky smokes us, and Frugal Power finishes in 8th. $448 trifecta from a $2 ticket. I'd be happy. Secret Gemstone. Yep. Jaden, were you the one that provided that name? I think you were, right? Lola Bolero from the great Bolero bloodline. He's a turf horse, unfortunately, not a dirt horse. Expected to finish 3rd. Still not going to give him tack yet until next year. You know, he's got 3 stats in the 70s, not bad. His stam still isn't great, but you look, he has a long growth type. He's really not going to peak until he's almost 6. So we still got a while to go with him. He's got good abilities. I really want to get him this win here today. Serious Gemstone? Ooh, I like that too. Secret Gemstone and Serious Gemstone. I like both of those. Random Wheel Generator is going to have to decide it. I cannot pick. Secretive Gem? You guys come up with such good names, man. This is why I go to the Random Wheel Generator. I couldn't pick any of those. I like all of them. I like all of those names. I couldn't even pick. If I had to pick, I'd be like, well, I guess I'm not picking. Random Wheel Generator is going to decide that foal's name. I can't even humanly pick. Is that a word? Random question, off topic. Does anybody play No Man's Sky? I was on Reddit last night for like hours, just looking through stuff, and like I've been wanting to play the game, I just haven't committed to it yet. Does anybody play that game at all? I'm not sure, probably not, but I mean, I'm big into space. Stargazing gem. We could do that for stargazing and gemstone, right, Abby? Abigail? Lee's golden second. There's so much we can do, man. We can breed. Oh my goodness. There's so much we can do. Oh, you moved inside for me. How nice. Who are you? Flaring Way. That's so kind. You didn't have to do that. Okay, I'm moving over. Heard of it, but haven't tried it. Okay, I gotcha. It's like a space exploration game. Wanted to give it a shot. I'm gonna start a Let's Play channel soon. Last corner leader, give it to me. Let's go, Bolero. Come on, bro. It's gonna be tough. Furlong left to go. He's still fighting. Still fighting. Come on, Bolero. The 6 is there. You still got it. Fight. Gave it his best. Not gonna be a win. I think that's still gonna be third. Second. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm planning on starting a Let's Play channel soon, for sure. The good thing is all those I don't have like a console outside of my PS2 anymore, so be able to play on stream. So yeah, I will be starting that soon. I'll let you guys know when I upload it. And yeah, I mean when I create the channel. That'll be really, I've been wanting to do that for a while, honestly. Secret goal. Guys, make sure you hold on to these names. Before this stream is over, I'm gonna ask for names. And then we'll go from there. Do I prefer console gaming? Honestly, not anymore. I've turned into like a PC warrior, even though I could care less about like the whole what's better between PC and console. I've never been one of those guys. I think they're the dumbest arguments ever. But I do like PC gaming now. Especially like once you have a good enough PC to play the games that you want to play, that obviously helps. I don't dislike console gaming at all. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's not like I dislike it. Osaka Mayo. Let's get him. Well, he's not a turf horse. That's the problem. I'm so used to putting him in races that Bolero would be running in. Silvering or something. I like that. Yeah, with the current market, PC is definitely the way to go, for sure. I agree. Definitely more bang for your buck. So I'm happy I'm finally gaming on PC now more regularly. I just want to upgrade my PC more, because then I'll be able to stream a lot more things, obviously. Like 2006, I'm still probably going to buy a disc for it, but I would like to stream that, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I used to I never hated PC. I just knew, like, before I upgraded my computer to where it's at now, I just knew, like, I wasn't going to be able to play a lot of games, so it kind of turned me off. But that's the thing. Once you upgrade your PC, you can play virtually anything. So long live Bolero. He's a turf horse. He's only got 54 stam. I got to keep him in the shorter distances. He's an 8 to question mark type of length. They're not telling me crap. Could run him in another grade 3. I wouldn't mind running him in like England. He can't do that. Aquarius? He'll be in the green. No, he'll be in the blue. Actually, let's run him in the Aquarius. Let's see. Let's step him up. Yeah, but laptop, you can barely run Roblox on it. Yeah. Laptops have to be like gaming laptops for them to like play most games well. Otherwise, they're just not, you know, properly optimized for them. All right. Black Ruby, so 2 second place finishes for her so far. Like I said, I mean, the game just gave her to me, so I'm not like really. Kind of want to try her in a grade 1. Let's try her in the fountain, 6 furlongs. Can she run that? 9 to 13. So wait, what's her stats again? Yeah, she's definitely not a sprinter, but she has no abilities. Like, I don't really have anything to lose with this girl. I'm just gonna run her in a race and just see how she does. Even though I'd rather run her against the gals. Let's run her in the fountain. London, Philly, maybe. Let's run her in this. I'm sleeping in my cousin's room. He has a whole gaming PC here with 2 screens. I'm so jealous. Goals. I'm still working on my dual screen monitor setup, but I'm probably not going to get that till I relocate, because I'm not going to be at this current place for longer than half a year, so I'm going to wait. Okay, I think everybody's ready to go. So no races today. Hold on, Cattails up again in the, just an open. I need more money, man. I really do. Titanium or Amazon or Silver Lion. I like those names as well. Two foals are living from Secretariat. Yeah, there's gotta be a couple out here. Yeah, dual screen gaming. I envy in a good way. Not like I'm legitimately like mad that people can game like that. It's like I can't wait till I can also do that. That's the thing. You have to be in the position to do it. Like I think sometimes in gaming it's annoying when like people that have these setups just act like everybody can like get these setups. It's like we all have different situations, financial situations. Like everybody just can't get the $2,000 gaming PC with the dual screen setup and like the $400 capture software or two. You know, like that's just not a reality for a lot of people. I think I'm going to call the elitists of the gaming world. Sometimes they don't think about that. They only think about the people in their own bubble. It's like everybody is not in your position. You know what I mean? Yeah, gaming goals for real. Yeah, they're very old horses from Secretariat. Well, on the plus side, at least Rich Strike, I hope he'll be a decent sire. They get him with the right broodmare, you know? But, yeah, I don't like the elitist gaming people out there. It's like, they're just like, oh, just upgrade your PC. It's like, bro, I have real life responsibilities. Like, that's not a priority. Whether I do YouTube or not, that's not a priority right now. And like upgrading my PC is only going to be needed for YouTube. And it's like, I don't absolutely need it. You know what I mean? I've been able to do what I've been able to do. A lot of us have. So it's like, it just gets annoying because like when I get to that point, even the point I'm at now, like I don't have that mindset with people that have, you know, even lower end PCs than me. I don't treat them like, oh, just upgrade your PC. It's just that simple. So like, it's such a gatekeeping elitist thing. It's like people just don't understand. We're not all in that position. Clearly. Just kind of just like a pompous thing to go around acting like. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to make sure you save these names. Because like I feel like once we get to breeding, you guys are gonna come up with even more names. So make sure you don't forget these names. I'll ask you guys before the stream is over so I can actually copy and paste them into my spreadsheet. Let's hope they don't geld Rich with horses that women change hands. So if they geld him, do you think that would take away from like the potential of like the future foals? If they do geld him? Oh yeah, exactly, Valera. Like people just automatically just getting something as soon as it drops, doubling the price, taking everything off the shelves, typical supply and demand. You guys always have good names. I'm not saving these now. Like, just don't forget them. Remember to, you know, type those names once we get to the end of the stream. Okay, no Rebo for Cattail. She got discouraged by the head-to-head. Come on, you got her. You got her beat. You got her beat. You got this race. He won't be able to have foals if he's gelded. Oh yeah, that's true. Duh. Brain fog. I knew that. Okay, good win. Yeah, I hope they don't geld him either. I hope they don't. I'd be surprised if they did. I'd be really disappointed if they gelded him, honestly. But they might. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me, I guess. Eric has frazzle brain. It definitely happens, yeah. Yeah, it would definitely be a shame if they did. Because, like, there's not enough good horses still around, let alone racing, with Secretariat in it. Like, I don't think any of us want that bloodline to just kind of disappear, you know what I mean? You can't put them on Discord because you don't have premium? Were you talking? Oh! Wait, Kayla, were you talking about your names? No, you can just type them here in this chat, like, once the stream is over. Or once the stream is coming to an end and we get to the breeding, like, I'll just have you guys just type them out in chat. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry. If that's what you're saying, maybe you're saying something else about Discord. Sorry. Cattail, she's still E-ranked. They want her in the Canopus next. Or no, that's Silent Speaker. My bad. Cattail. Procedure. As I figure, she's flying Cowboy Sister. Her stats are all right. Whatever. $34 and 33 years old? Is that really how old they are? Still? Yeah, we also got to make sure the names fit. So you guys got to keep that in mind too. Cattail's been doing well. Let's go ahead and step her up to a scratch that. I want to see how she runs in a grade 1. She's on a dirt horse, right? Okay. Let's run her in the Pollux or the. Well, let's see. 2,500. Wait, 124, 122. I'll run her in this Pollux. Old buddies, my goodness. Well, good for them. Glad they're still around. That's awesome. At least. That's one directly from Secretariat. Yeah, I figured. Being that old, they that already clicked in my head. I'm like, so definitely straight from him. All right. We're still only in September. This is the thing I don't like about having so many horses. It takes so long to get through like a year. I'm not a fan of that. Oh my goodness. All right. We still have so many horses, man. Like, what is going on? Yeah, it definitely feels like a drag when you have too many. This is what I wanted to kind of avoid, but you know, we have 6 yearlings that'll be here next year as 2-year-olds, so that's great. I'm excited, but it's like I'm not retiring most of these horses now. And then we're gonna have, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to retire a couple. I really am. I don't want to. Moon Trapper's on the exempt list from that. She's not being retired. Diamond Plan, I think I am gonna retire. Silver Bullet's gonna be retired after his grade 1 here soon. I'm gonna have to at least get rid of 3 or 4, and I hate that. They sold Secretary's full for $1 million. Yeah, no surprise. It's just because it's Secretary. Dreadful mix. Yeah, it's Valera. You're hitting everything on the nail today. Dreadful mixed excitement. I'm excited for 6 foals, but then that's just gonna add to the list of. Are we racing with 15? Close to 15 now. Black Ruby's up in this London Philly Stakes. The game says she has no chance, and that's fine because she's nowhere near her peak yet, and we have no pressure. We can do whatever we want. My grandpa used to own huge harness horses in Finland, but literally can't remember his new last name. Grandma and grandpa divorced and remarried. I'm still trying to find out his horses and stuff. Well, I hope you do. I wish I had somebody in my family that was actually connected, or not connected, but actually had horses. Like, I've had family that have had connections to people that have owned horses. But that's it. Like, nobody in my family does. I technically would be the first. Will be the first. I'm speaking it into an existence. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Still a lot of research I need to do. I obviously need to learn. But I would actually be the first. I'm kind of excited. Breed Butterfly with Silver. Jaden, why? I feel like Silver needs to be with a really strong brood mare. I mean, you know what? Butterfly and Silver could actually be okay. They could be okay. But his stamina is so bad, and Butterfly Effect doesn't have the highest stamina of my girls. I need to breed Silver Bullet with, like, Irish Fleet, because she has S-rank stamina. You know what I mean? History would be so cool to dig into? Yeah, for sure. I agree. But I would rather breed Silver with, like, Fleet, because she has S-rank stamina. I think, no doubt, Butterfly Effect will give us a strong horse, but, like, keep in mind, Silver has 48 stamina. We need that to balance out to at least a high 60, low 70 at the minimum. Butterfly Bullet, Flying Butterbee, coming in with names real fast. You guys are awesome with the names, honestly. This is going to be a struggle for Black Ruby, but let's see how she fights. Okay, she's not dropping. She's hanging in there. Yo. Black Ruby, she is fighting pretty strong in this London Philly Stakes. She's not going to finish in last. Not going to finish in the money, but it's a good effort from her. I mean, it's a decent effort, I should say. We finished 6th? 7th? She finished 7th. That's better than finishing in last. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that's a good result. So we're not going to run her in those races until she's closer to her peak, because unless we get a Revolution, she has no ability, so it's gonna be hard to win those. Stargazing, I feel like we haven't raced with this guy. Well, this is the first time we're racing with him today. I really must have given him a long layoff, or it's just a reality that's taking us forever to get to these races. Now, this is GWS territory. He's a couple points behind his stablemate in the GWS title hunt. Second favorite here today behind Provident Time. Good horse. I've beaten that horse several times in this game, though. So, yeah, Justifies Secretariat's Offspring. Like, I know there are horses that have raced on track that have been well. And that explains why Justify was also a Triple Crown winner. You know? Just thinking about, like, modern day horses that are on track, like, who is still from Secretariat that's doing well. But, yeah, I was going to mention that earlier. I just got distracted by whatever else we were talking about. Let's not give too many games. I definitely will. You guys have so many names, and you also got to keep in mind, like, the spreadsheets are, like, long with the names. Really, really long. So, I would say keep your list to, like, 5 names. Keep your list to 5 names, guys, because we have a lot of names and a lot of horses that, you know, still need names. So what I'm trying to say is, like, let's not make our list too long. Like, once we need more, we can always come up with more, right? But let's keep it. I would say 5 names from everybody. Once we get to that point, to the end of the stream, 5 names from everybody. 5. After the 5th name, you never named a horse yet, Jaden. You will name the foals that will be born in this live stream. American Pharaoh, yeah. Triple Crown winners come from Secretariat, of course. If anybody has a link to, like, all of the horses that have come from Secretariat that at least have raced in the last 2 decades, or at least the last decade for sure, drop that somewhere in the Discord for us, please. Just drop it, like, I guess in the general chat, or no, drop it in the promotions link chat, because that chat isn't too crowded. Anybody has that link, drop it in the promotions link chat in the Discord, if you guys don't mind. All right, so I'm going for the win. Screw Provident Time. Has anybody worked with that horse in this game, Provident Time? Does anybody know anything about him? Has anybody raced with him? I'm curious. Man of War family to Secretariat? Hey. What do you think? I like how the AI think they're slick and, like, holding their horses back so much, which is kind of working. Why are they dropping back so much, bro? And then this is the only bad thing about Stargazing, man. He does not like a slow pace at all. He really doesn't. Like, why did they drop back so much? I hate when they do that. It's really annoying. They got a long way to go, though. And we have plenty of stamina. I mean, they just kind of handed us the race. That's okay. Like, Stargazing is still a bit too strong to be thwarted by that. I don't like him losing his temper because the pace is too slow. But that's what happens when they decide to slow themselves down so much. This game doesn't make any sense. They literally just handed us that GWS race. They handed it to us. It's not like we weren't going to have a good chance of winning, but, like, they handed us that race. They were way too far back. Stargazing is too good of stamina. They weren't going to catch up. My grandma said, "Too close to hacking. I used to think when I go to sleep I'm going to burn alive tonight." That doesn't sound fun. Kayla? And Provident Time, like I told you guys, I'm not worried about that horse. Good horse, but not worried. Overeager? No kidding. Not my fault. Position bad? Not my fault. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Kayla. I hope you know it's not miserable, but I've been there. Trust me. Right now, Toma is the only Secretariat offspring. Toma is undefeated at 1 on debut. Really? How old is Toma? 2 or 3? So the GWS Sprint, we're rolling here. 3 of our boys are tied. Moonbee, Golden Boy, and Stargazing. All the stablemates are going for that Sprint title. And to be honest, I don't care who gets it. I think Golden Boy would be the best fitting as a 3-year-old. But whoever wins, wins. So Butterfly Effect and Stargazing are still there for the turf. And then Secretariat's 2 points behind Discreet. And we're blowing the GWS away. Shocker. We're only in October. Oh my goodness, we're taking forever to get through this game. Stargazing, is he peaked yet? He's almost on the decline. Only 61 wins. We gotta get him 10. Only title he has is all-rounder. I think I was going for the mile champ, was I not? Yeah, we gotta get him that mile champ title. I'm biased to Man of War. It's an interesting note, though. Man of War is son of Fair Play and Secretariat Fair Play 4 gens back. Really? Now, I did not know that. That's interesting. Horse Racing World is very in-depth, is it not? We're going to run Stargazing in the Mile Champ. I want to get a title for him. Like, I would rather Golden Boy get that GWS. How are you going to sleep? I don't know. Like, I've had those nights, trust me. More than I would want to. I mean, only thing I could suggest to keep yourself cool, if you have like a wet rag or something, wet that, put that on the back of your neck or your head. You know what I mean? Keep something cold nearby that you can put on your neck and your head. That'll lower your body temperature so that you're not as hot. That's what I had to do. It's not ideal, but you know, when you're in a situation like that. You know what? I'm going to give Ruby a layoff because like she's still not going to hit her peak for a while. She's not going for a 2-year-old award. I'm not going to race her until this Open in December. Take the battery out of the clock. So Toxic Blonde is back up. We're going to run her on the dirt. But I think she's clearly a... Her turf rating is great, but she was a... What? She struggled in that race so hard. You guys remember Toxic Blonde? We ran her in that Open. She struggled really hard. They're saying her... Is she flexible with turf and dirt? Maybe? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. I think we're good, right? Everybody's good? All right. Pair sprint. Nielsen, I don't care what you're saying. I'm out of here. Diamond Plan up in the Sprinters Cup. We're going for that sprint title. Main Asset is the favorite. Okay, fine type. Ugh. I'm not really worried about either of those horses. And Sunny Hill's a long shot going off at 100 to 1, and this horse is probably going to try to set a crazy pace. I'm not doing it with Diamond Plan. I'm not. If that horse is going too fast, I'm going to drop Diamond Plan behind him. Like, I refuse to run with that horse if it's going to be a stupid pace. I refuse. Diamond Plan only has 58 stam. I'm not doing it. Just 6 furlongs. We should be done quickly, but I'm not doing it. PR, Puerto Rican rapper, bought Justin Legacy, justifies full honor of his dad, brother. I thought he's gonna race. Yeah. You have enough money. I mean, you buy a horse, whether you want to race it is your call at the end of the day. All right, we're going for the sprint title. I don't know how many more sprint wins we need with Diamond Plan, but I'm not going to retire him until I get that sprint title. I sincerely hope the 14 horse next to me doesn't want to set some stupid pace. We'll see. Okay, no. Diamond Plan can actually run comfortably here. Okay. Main Assets right there to the inside. This track's a little bit rough. Okay, max down. We're going to make Main Asset work hard today. We're off the rough. Let's go. Too much stamina left, man. Let's go. Come on, No way is Main Asset just going to smoke us on the rough. Wow. Did not see that coming. Now, we are in the green. He's not 100%, but my gosh. Wow. Diamond Plan, what happened? 8th place in that Sprinters Cup. We can win an international sprint race. We come here to a normal one, and we get absolutely smoked. Main Asset and fine time do the job. And bad spurt? Did I need to start sooner? Is that what you guys think? I feel like I've started him around that time in several races and we've won it. Did I need to start sooner? Clearly. Or later? No. That's so strange. I don't know what happened there. You guys think I needed to start sooner on that race? I thought I started at a pretty decent spot and they just ended up just catching us. I don't know. Maybe we needed to be further ahead, but... Well, we have to move on. Tigress of Stone, she's up in the Libra Stakes here in Paris. It's her first Grade 1 and she's on a big stage here. Second favorite, S. This is what I mean. The game is telling me like she's a bad horse. Like, since when? 74 speed, okay. 73 temper, we know that. We led. He's a leading type of horse. He can run as a preceder, but I don't usually do that unless it's a fast pace. We were leading by about 2 or 3 lengths. I started him usually when I always start him for his spurts, and he just ended up getting past. It took the rest of the horses maybe about half a furlong to catch up to us, and then he just fell back. That was a really weird race. Now, he was in the green as well. He wasn't like at 100%. But yeah, he got completely just outshined there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I could have done differently. They said my spurt was D. I feel like if I started him later, there was no way we would have won that race. No way. Like, I genuinely don't believe he would have won that race if I started him later. I'm thinking I had to go a little bit sooner. But he also tired out at the end, too. That race was really weird. That was a really weird race. Especially for 6 furlongs and a normal G1 and not an international one. That was a really weird race. I'm not sure what I could have done differently. Yeah, really strange. Really strange. Like, he only has 58 stamina. Maybe I could have held him off a bit more. But, like, I've started him that soon before and we've won. Kendrick, what's going on, man? How are you? Abigail, why do you think they said Tigress of Stone was, like, not a good horse or wasn't going to be a good horse? She's 2 for 2 already. We have a chance to win this race. She has a chance to get a Rebo here. No Rebo, but it's fine. Is that the favorite? Yep, manual point. That horse probably has us beat unless Tigress can fight. She's got so much stamina. And overwhipped her. Oh, no. Overwhipped her. My bad. I got to start her way sooner. She has way more stretch and grit at the same time. Simultaneously. She's a strong filly. I don't know what the game is talking about. Like, I could have won that if I started her earlier. I don't know what her stamina is. So that was kind of hard to gauge. Yeah, Jaden, that's what I was actually going to do. I already had that in my head. So I completely agree with you for the tack. No idea why they said this girl was going to be bad, but whatever. Toxic Blonde, she's up in her first G1 test here on the dirt. Game says she's great for the turf, but she did pretty badly in that opening maiden race. And she's long shot here. I don't understand. Is she a late growth type? Okay, so she's not going to peak this year or as a 3-year-old, but... So weird. Is she just not going to be that good? Maybe Blues Breeze isn't a good sire? So strange. I mean, yeah, we can do whatever with the colors, honestly. I don't think we have to be very specific, as long as we're paying homage to the parents, blue and pink. I don't understand what the deal is with Toxic Blonde. It's like, did the game get her and Tigress of Stone confused? I wonder, though, what if she's like a... What if these distances are still too long for her? What if she needs to run like 6 furlongs? I might need to look for 6 furlongs next time out. What if she's like a 6 to 8 furlong horse? She might not have good stamina, in all honesty. And these distances, I think she's run 8 and 8.5. Yeah, no green at all. No, Tecmo clearly hated Secretariat for some odd reason. I don't know I don't know anything about this girl, really. I know nothing about you. I hope Toxic Blonde doesn't actually become toxic to the point where, like, she's not a raceable horse. It's our first foal from Blues Breeze, so I mean, it's yeah, first and only. I don't think I've done breeding with Blues Breeze since. Her stamina's not good. She could be a later. I mean, I definitely think she's not going to peak at the earliest until 4.5. So could just be that her stats just aren't there yet. Honestly. So first grade 1 test. We're not looking for anything. This track looks like Belmont. Yeah. Looks. It's the same other track we ran on a couple races ago. But she's not fighting bad on the dirt. I don't understand what the deal is with this filly. I have no idea. She's at least going to beat 2 horses, but says her turf rating is great. I don't know what her dirt rating is, so that's strange. Position is C. So that tells me she's more of a mid or a closer. I've been running her as Preceder, and I've gotten C both times, so she clearly doesn't want to run towards the front. Okay. Moonbee. We haven't raced with this guy all episode. This is from King B and Gemstone. Third favorite in the Paris Sprint. This is for the GWS Sprint category. Obvious Melody is here. Fresh Devil. Really good horse. Gonna be tough to beat. Moon just about on the decline. Temper's not good, but he hasn't been temperamental like King B. King B was fine. Impost okay, but that doesn't matter for this race. Speed is still decent enough for us to win, so let's try to make it happen. I want to get to breeding here today, but this is taking so long. I don't know if we're going to be able to, because I actually am going to have to go in about 40 minutes. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through that many races and to get through to that time in 40 minutes. But the good thing is I do plan on streaming tomorrow, later in the evening. So, depending on who's going to be available there. Moonbee is Palomino. Or Palomino. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to breeding. I didn't realize it was going to take this long to get through this year. This is why I hate having so many horses in Gallop Racer. Come on, Moon. Furlong left to go. This is your race, buddy. This is your race. But no. 13 is just going to pull out. Stretch burst. We have a chance. Nope. Okay, solid second place effort. You're not raced for 1 month? With who? It depends on the horse. Some horses are okay with not racing for a month. Certain ones are like, no, I need to race. So, and the thing is, with Moon, I don't think we're going to win the GWS with him. I still think Golden Boy, no wins that week. That's a little bit disappointing. Well, I say that, and he's actually leading the GWS. That's because Golden Boy hasn't run yet again. Butterfly Effect. Even Link is kind of running away with the turf. Don't know if we're going to be able to run him down. All right. Diamond Plan. I'm going to give you a real layoff. And try you in a sprint when you're in the blue. China Sprint. Yeah, let's try to get that done. Be his last race of the year. Stargazing, you're good. Bolero, you're good. Moon, you're in the sprint fight, buddy, so we got to keep you rolling here because you don't have a title, so that could be your first title. Moonbee is 3 generations on both sides, which is good. So GWS Sprint. Will the China Mile count for the sprint? It should, right? Well, there's no other race for me to run them in. I think I have to run them in that. Do you guys know if this will count for the sprint? Because I could also put Butterfly... Well, Butterfly Effect, she's a way off from winning that turf. I don't think she's going to... Tigers of Stone is 3 for 2. Second place in that Libra, not bad. Last corner leader, stretch burst and grip. She's got great abilities just like her father. Still don't know what that stamina is. I'd like to know. Mile counts for sprint. Okay, good. Gotcha. 10 to 12 is turf, right? Thanks, brother. All right, cool. Tigris. Where's the Philly Cup? Here we go. Got to run her in that Philly Cup. She can get Horse of the Year with that win. 2-year-old of the year. My bad. So yeah, Moon. We're gonna go ahead and run him in that China Mile. I might be able to secure him the GWS Sprint. China Cup will save for Stargazing or Butterfly Effect, depending on who's available. Who else did I run? I feel like I'm missing one horse. You're good. You're good. You're good. Good. No, Toxic. Okay. Toxic Blonde is so confusing, honestly. I don't understand. I'm a runner in 6. Maybe she's really a sprinter. Yeah, lead. I knew that. I mean, Mike is strong, but like, does he understand? I don't think he understood how strong a gorilla actually is. A gorilla can flip like a couple 100-pound tire, and like a huge tire with one arm. Average human is still gonna have to struggle a little bit. All right, let's save. We made some good progress here. We have so much racing left, man. And like the thing is, I have to keep all these races going, like for everybody. So unfortunately, I guess breeding's not gonna happen today because we're way behind what I thought. But we don't want to rush things, you know. All right. Elite, my ex-girlfriend also made holes in the wall with no gloves, so I don't exactly know if that's a telltale sign of like somebody being like super duper strong. Full cement walls, yeah. I had an ex. She was about 5'4", small girl. She was strong. I mean, she essentially lived on a ranch or a farm. Yeah, exactly, Kayla. I don't know if that's a good example of someone's strength, really, in comparison to like Mike Tyson trying to fight a gorilla. Like, dude, do you know how strong an actual gorilla is? Like, you have to understand how strong gorillas are, bro. Gorillas are not like human strength. It's not even close. If you fought a gorilla and a gorilla wanted to kill you, you would die. There's no question about it. You have to put respect on wildlife, man. Gorillas are extremely powerful, dude. Moontrapper's up in a grade 2. She's expected to finish 6th. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Can't forget the canines as well. Dude, why would you say that about your sister, man? That's not nice. Why would you say that? Golly. I'd hate to be your sister, bro. I would hate to be your sister. You guys bully each other a lot? Well, do you guys genuinely like each other, or do you actually hate each other? I think the context of your relationship is very important to know. Because I do not support bullying. We do not support bullying under any level. We like each other. We do it for fun. Okay, as long as it's just banter between siblings, that's fine. I mean, me and my sister make fun of each other too. But like, yeah, we don't call each other like gorillas and stuff. But I'm learning. We're all from different cultures, man. The way we, I guess, do and say things, it's very different, for better or for worse. She said, you look like the Grinch when you're sleeping. That's actually funny. Like, I get called the Grinch. Like, my sister calls me the Grinch. Keep in mind, me and my sister are, like, the closest in the world. Like me and my sister are actual, like, literal best friends, man. Literal best friends. You know, but, like, we've always been silly with each other like that. Like, I call her a gremlin because she always wants to go to the kitchen when she's around. She spends, like, half the day in the kitchen, and, like, she's not, like, she's in good shape. Like, she's a model. But she just loves to eat. Yeah, you and sister can hang out all day. Yeah, that's good. As long as you guys have a good relationship, like, the banter is fine. You know what I mean? I'd feel completely different if, like, you guys had an actual terrible relationship and then you're just calling your sister a gorilla. I'd be like, come on, bro. You know better than that. Long live Bolero's up in a G1 on the turf. No chance here today. Let's just see how he fights. I'm going to give him tack next year. For sure. You guys definitely have a different sense of roasting, for sure. Five nine problems. You're so small compared to you. Yeah, you're a nice height, Kayla. I mean, for a girl. That's funny. Okay, Bolero. Let's see how you do today, bud. I really wanted to get to breeding, but, like, I'm not gonna have the time. I have to get going here in about 30 minutes. Probably less than that, actually. But I think we've gotten some good progress done today. Like I said, we'll stream tomorrow later at some time. Maybe I'll see if I can get a mic or something. I don't know. You're 5'3", perfect jockey height and weight. Yeah, I wish I could be a jockey. My dreams were crushed in 4th grade. I was already almost too tall. Long live Bolero, lost the head-to-head, but he still can fight back, man. He's fighting back. Let's go, Bolero. Let's go, man. He's got his grandfather's pedigree in there, people. He has Great Bolero's pedigree in there. Explosive. Let's go. It's going to be a top 4 finish for Long Live Bolero on the turf. I'll take it. We were supposed to finish 10th in that race. So, he's doing well, man. I think once he hits his peak, he should be able to start winning these races because he's extremely easy to work with, like Great Bolero was. Onyx Prince was easy to work with. He just wasn't as good. Just need to be a little bit more patient. In fact, if that's a normal G1, we're probably winning that. So, Moontrapper and the Empress. I don't want to do that. I really don't. I kind of want to run Moon in a sprint. You know what? We can save her till the end of the year. Honestly, we don't need to run her anytime soon. Let's run her 8 furlongs in post. Could care less. We'll still do that. Silver, he'll be up here soon. Diamond Plan will be there. Stargazing is good. Bolero, they want him in the Mile Cup? No, he can't even run in that. What are they talking about? He runs 8-2 question mark. We still don't know. I hate when the game does that. I'm honestly going to save him till next year for a grade 3. 2 meters, like 6'1", I think. Yeah. Reservoir would be the right height when you turned 11. Honestly, same for me. Like, I think I was 10 when I figured out, like, okay, if I actually wanted to even potentially become a jockey, legitimately, like, I'm already almost too big. So I have some giants in my family, man. Really tall people. Really tall. Like 6'8" tall. Not even kidding you. Like, there's really no short people in my family, especially on my mom's side. Like, everybody on my mom's side, like the men and the women, they're all like almost 6 feet for the women, like 5'10", 5'11", and the men are all over 6 foot. So I think we're good with everybody, right? Yep. Up. All right. Okay. Tallest in your family, 6'3". I gotcha. You know what? Let's go. Well, we'll look at the foals before I end the stream. How about that? See how they're developing. You look like I look a light like him. If I could speak correctly. Correctly. Yeah, genetics are pretty interesting, you know. Cattails up, and the Pollux, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce this. She expected to finish 4th, so that's not bad. We have a chance. Beauty Love's here. Whatever. I'm just going to focus on our race. That's all that matters. Haven't given her attack yet. Top 5 gold. Still don't know much about her. Last corner leader, 62 stam. Average. From Western Tiger out of Suave Buster. I'm not surprised her stamina isn't better, but that's fine. Yeah, I feel like most of us get our heights. Well, most of us, not me. I definitely don't get my height from my dad. My dad's like a little peacock. He honestly is. My dad is like a peacock. You don't know what that bird is? Look it up. All of my genetics, 90% of my genetics come from my mom's side. It's not even close. I don't even like my dad's side of the family. They're annoying and they're judgmental. Okay, good start for Cattail. You're unfunny. Dad's 6 feet, maybe. I think everybody's funny here, honestly. Guys always make me laugh. Don't go too fast, please. Keep it steady. Okay, guys, I'm going to be focusing up here because I haven't won a race in like 6 races, so we need to start getting some dubs. So feel free to carry on, but I got to focus up here. Come on, Cattail, dig in, my girl. Forgot she has last corner leader, but can you even get that ability on a stretch? I mean, on a straight track like this? She's fighting well, but lack of power may hurt us up this hill. I think it did. She's going to finish where we were supposed to, 4th. Could have gotten her started sooner, but it is what it is. Frail bet sets the record. Fair play. Could have gotten her going a bit sooner, but I think I did as best as I could, honestly, working with what I got. Butterfly Effect, she's up in the Sydney. Our filly here is the favorite as she should be. She's been on a roll. She's so strong. Desert Diver's here. To think that she's better than Desert Diver is awesome. And he's carrying like a 20-pound handicap. Hayman Fine Express both 128. Let's blow them away, shall we? She's so solid, man. She really is. Or Western Tiger and Irish Flea. Kind of wish I would have kept Western Tiger around because to have a whole bunch of horses like this would have been fantastic. But no worries. We have Formal Opera. We have Diamond Plan. I mean, Diamond Plan's already achieved more than Western Tiger did for me, so I think we'll be all right. All right, let's just get this going, shall we? She gets out well. Her braking is not the best, but she gets out well enough to send herself to the front, which is all we need her to do. Go to the front, my girl. There's a rough here. I want to avoid that to the best of my abilities. The 11 is still trying to run with us, but who is this? Do you even have a chance to win? Floral Crush. We've beaten you before, so, like, relax. Blind horses are worthless? Why would people just say dumb things, man? They really do. People say the dumbest things. I swear, people just say things just for a reaction. They're not, like, people say things to intentionally upset you or to throw you off or whatever. Like, I hate people like that. I really strongly dislike people. I'm trying to stop using the word hate because hate's such a strong word. But I dislike people that do and say things just for the sake of whatever. Arguments, debates. Like, you don't have to be like that. You really don't. If you feel like you have to be like that, you have some soul searching to do. You should never have to say things or be a certain way to intentionally cause, like, friction. And then hide behind, well, it's just my opinion. It's like, yeah, but you know your opinion is going to cause friction. And sometimes opinions need to be kept to themselves, and some people don't want to acknowledge that. I'm a little bit worried about her stamina here. Did I start her too soon? Or is she just going to blow this field away? I feel like we're going to get caught. Come on, Butterfly. Last corner leader, that helps. I feel like we're going to get caught. Gosh dang it. Come on, my girl. Nope. 10's just going to run past us. What was I supposed to do there? What was I supposed to do? She didn't seem as comfortable as I thought. Fine Express smoke. Man, that sucks. I didn't want to lose that race. What was I supposed to do there? Runner later? I feel like the stamina wasn't managed properly. Moonbee still ahead, and Butterfly Fact. She's only 12 points away from Even Link. I mean, if we could block Even Link from winning a race, she still has a chance for the turf, but that's going to be hard. Oh, that's a bummer. I really wanted to win that with her, man. That's rough. It's rough. Yeah, it's really rough. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's a tough loss, man. I mean, she's doing well. She's still only 3 years old. She's doing very well. Just that was a race for us to win. World Turf Cup? If I run her in this, she won't be able to run it all until December. She still has a chance, though. She still has a chance. It's going to be really tough, I think, to win this World Turf Cup for her, but we have to give it a shot. We really do. Yeah, burned. Yeah, that's the thing. I should have dropped her back. Burned way too much going for the lead. Yep, that's my fault. Not that I would blame her anyways. I knew it was something I did wrong. All right, let's keep rolling. We don't have anybody in the World Sprint, really? World JC, don't care. World JF, don't care. All right, well. Dirt, round cost. I mean, we already have too many horses. I don't need any more. All right. We should name a horse a real horse name. I don't mind that. We'd have to be very selective, though. I would hate to name a great racehorse in this game and then the horse, like, be a dud. We'd have to be really careful. Like, parents that we know are reliable. She did it. Yeah, she ran the best she could, honestly. Definitely burned her too much going for the lead. Golden Boy's up in the World Mile Cup, second favorite behind Secret Alpha. I think we can beat that horse. I really do. And this would, I think, catapult Golden Boy ahead of his stablemate Moonbee in the GWS sprint. So, 88 Stam. Golden Boy is... I forgot Honest Pegasus had a really good stamina. S&S from Honest Pegasus and Lee's Gold. Let's see what we can do with him. All right, Diamond playing with the record here. Golden Boy, come on, man. It's your race to win, bud. See what he does. It's an okay start. Got to be very mindful of the lead. Now, who am I looking for? Secret Alpha. Okay. So we'll be running probably the same leg type with that horse. I don't really want to be here, but this is okay. I'll deal with it. Yeah, I agree with Elite. Doesn't seem like a nice friend at all. Hey, he gets a 7 back here. You know what? I'm just going to keep him back here. This is fine. If he's okay running back here, I'm just going to keep him back here for the time being. No sense to burn him out. Need as much stamina. I mean, he has 88 stam, so I think we'll be okay. But the more, the merrier, honestly. No, I'm going to pop the pocket here just a little bit. Get him on the outside. Now, fortunately, the favorite's kind of boxed in there, so we can get a nice trip. This could be our race for the taking. 2 sevens, let's go. Get him on the move here. Nice and steady, nice and steady, nice and steady. Okay. No, Rebo, I don't think we need it. Last corner leader comes in clutch. Golden Boy is going to walk away with the World Mile Cup win. And I think this is going to put him in the lead of the GWS Sprint. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. Golden Boy gets it done. This guy is amazing, man. Honest Pegasus and Lee's Gold. Like, I swear I've gotten rid of horses that I should have kept. But that's my luck anyways. Let's go, baby. Golden Boy, another G1 win. And like I said, that puts him where he needs to be for the sprint category. Let's go. Love this guy, man. Formal Opera is up. Thank you, Valera. It's a really solid win. Had no doubts, honestly. Secretariat's up. World Classic. This is on the dirt. This could put him into first place for the GWS Dirt category as well. Social Drink is here. Tough Horse. Firm Ruby. Not worried about those. Know how to run Secretariat now. I know how to run him better, I should say. Him and Butterfly Effect, man. Granted, he doesn't have great stats. Like, he has good stats for the speed, staying, stamina's not bad, heart is good, but everything else is, like, mediocre or below that. Of course, he has great abilities. But reading him with Butterfly Effect should go really well. You're going to New York to eat. New York has the best pizza, bro. The best pizza. Jada, no worries, man. All right, let's get this done. Only a couple more races. Actually, we're probably just going to get through this month, and then I'll call it there. And then we'll, before that, we'll go to the pasture, look at the foals. So I need to pack and stuff. Yeah, Valera, I'm kind of worried about that a little bit. But I'm not too worried. I mean, I'm worried about it, and at the same time, like, I would rather a horse have slow track, not good, than fast pace. Because in my game, my races typically end up being a faster pace than slower. So I would much rather a horse have the slow track not good. Because on average, like, the races I run in don't have slow paces. So we're so boxed in here. Like, we got to get some space. Got to get some space. 6.5 furlongs left to go already. I do not like where we are. I don't like how they're boxed in. 4 wide back here. I'm going to drop him back because I got to get him on the outside. I do not want to be boxed in. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, I did not want to be boxed in there. I did not like how that was feeling at all. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Valera. I feel like it's a trade I can deal with, you know. He's moving pretty well here. Moving pretty well. Okay. Don't burn too much. Stay steady. 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 There we go. Good run. Good run. Good run from Formal Opera. Can you rename Secretariat? I can't rename him in this game. No. Like, these horses, their names are stuck. We can only name the foals. Oh, let's go, baby. Well, Secretariat doing Secretariat-like things, right? Good win. Good win. Good win. Went to Atlantic City and didn't get on any rides. No biggie. Rides aren't for everybody anyways. I like rides, but everybody else doesn't. Great win. We'll take it. And Former Opera wins the World Classic Cup. That's a big win. Close. I love closers, man. You guys know it. That's my favorite type of horse. Favorite leg type to run on. Sets the record. Beat Social Drink by 5 lanes. That's what this horse is supposed to do. So let's not really make a big deal out of it because I think he should be doing that. As great of an achievement as it is. Butterfly Effect. She's back up. Yeah, she's not going to be the favorite today. She's in the green. Cosmic Fog is here. Wild Expert. Rapid Reef. Dancing Monster. It's going to be a tough race, man. We're going 12 furlongs here. definitely gonna have to. If the pace is too hot, I'm gonna have to settle her off. Like we can't run with a really hot pace. Didn't go for us last time. We'll just have to try to time our spurt to the best of our ability. Oh yeah, no, I know you were talking about the ability. I was adding on to what you were saying, that's why I like closers, because if you get a closer with that ability, that's out of the park. That's like a, you know, two birds with one stone. But it's not like I need my closers to have the closer ability. In fact, most of my greatest closers in any of the games haven't had that ability. So yeah, I was just explaining that, like, that's why I like closers so much. If you have that ability, it's fantastic, especially obviously when you're running on that type of horse, you know what I mean? And it's just more fun for me to run races on closers. Yes, I have to deal with sometimes the AI, but I know how to run them. I just stick to them. I stick them to the outside. Everybody has their preferences. I think most people like proceeders or front runners. It gets boring to me. You're winning the race by 10 or 15 lengths, and you're not even like really being challenged. I like to at least claw through the field. I like doing overtaking. Anybody that's familiar with racing, I like overtaking. Like, it's boring to me to not have to overtake anybody. I'm not a fan of that personally. I can't help but feel like they're running really hard up here at the front, and I want nothing to do with it. Yeah, they're running at about a mid-pace. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. I think that'd be a little bit too fast. You like whatever style your horse is? Yeah, that makes sense. And that's the thing, too. Like, I don't mind proceeders and front runners when they're on the right horses. Like, Butterfly Effect, she's an awesome front runner when the pace is suitable. But, like, sometimes the pace is just too hot, and I don't want to run her that hard. So we've slowed down a bit now. We can kind of start to get her on the move. Actually, no, I'm going to settle her right here. I want to make sure she has stamina to make a run. Now, she has last corner leader. We're going to have to make sure we get her into the lead. Timid Cup. How do you say your name again? It's been a while since you've been in here, but what's going on? Can I call you Lane? Be a Legend at closer and from outside. Yep. And Be a Legend, awesome. She's not maxing out on her stam, and that's because I can't get her to the front because these races have just not been suitable for her to be in the front. You know what I mean? Ugh. Okay, now she needs last corner leader. I don't think I'm going to get it. Not going to get it. Darn it. Come on, Butterfly. She's in the green. I don't know how this is going to go. No ability. Yep, she's not going to finish in the top 4, I don't think. These paces, that's the only thing I don't like about front runners. Like, I have to worry about the pace, man. I don't, you know, it's great when it works great, but then when you're dealing with the AI that are setting too fast of a pace, I hate it. I dislike it a lot. Like, yeah, that's the only bad thing about front runners I don't like. If you're in a field of horses that are just running ridiculously, I don't like competing with them in that way. So that's 2 bad races for Butterfly Effect. Golden Boy, he's leading the sprint. Butterfly Effect, she still has a chance in the turf, but I don't think it's going to happen. She's tired now. Yeah, when you have 4 pace setters, that's extremely tough. And Butterfly Effect, she's strong, but she's not at that level yet, you know? Honestly, she's done so well this year. Like, if I can get her into one more race at the end of the year, we will. But I think that's probably going to be it for her. I mean, the Winter GP, 12.5? What's her distance? Question mark. She has stamina. You know, I'm going to run her in the Winter GP. I think we've been running her exclusively on the international level. I think this will be an easier race. She's not going to win that GWS turf, unfortunately. We'll settle her for that. Golden Boy, keep you rolling in the GWS sprint. China Cup. That's not the sprint category, though. In fact, China Mile. Who did I put in that race? I put somebody in that. I think I probably put Moonbee in that race. So with Golden Boy, I mean, can he run on the dirt? Let's run him on the dirt, eh? Continental Cup, that's for the turf, which seems kind of pointless. I can't run him in the Winter Jeep. What? I thought that race was just open. Am I crazy? Huh. Okay, I don't know what to do with you yet, Golden. Formal Opera. We've been racing you hard, man. Really hard, but I don't think you need to run anymore, honestly. I mean, if he can run in the dirt race, which he can't. Can run the Tokyo Cup, that's fine. Get him another dirt win. Every horse race was a closer, what would happen? What do you mean exactly? I guess Golden Boy, like, I don't know what to put him in, honestly. Long Beach Derby on the turf. I'm just going to settle him for that because I want to keep those other races open. So, do we have any more races this month? Okay. 2 more races. This will be the end of the stream, and then we'll go ahead and check out the foals in the pasture, basically. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I've had a good time, as always. So Silver Bullet, he'll be up in the Osaka, and then General Reason's up in the King Cup Autumn. So 2 grade 1s to end the stream. Hopefully they're W's, but we'll see. If every horse was a closer in a race, I don't even think that would be I mean, that's like that's such like a extreme rarity. All that would essentially mean is that nobody would be setting the pace. The horses would be running much slower because nobody would want to like set the pace. You know what I mean? So I suppose it would mean for a potentially really explosive finale, but I wouldn't want every horse race to be like that. I like to see a mixture of running types. I like to see your proceeders. I like to see your closers. I like horses that kind of sit in the mid pack. A race with just closers in real horse racing would be boring until the stretch. Yeah, I think that'd be a mess personally. General Reason's up in the King Cup Autumn. We're supposed to finish 6th. Over odds goal. Let's see if we can just get him into the top 5. But yeah, races just strictly dealing with closers would kind of be a nightmare, I think. The pace would be so slow. Like the opening quarter would probably be in like 27 seconds or something. That would be really slow. Like that would not even be enjoyable. Like 3/4 of the race would be miserable until the stretch. And it's like if you just want to watch horses run fast in the stretch, just watch quarter horses. That's it. Watch Los Alamitos and other tracks. Seriously, watch. I mean, it's the weekend. Is Los Alamitos running yet? Like, just watch quarter horses if you want to watch, like, really fast horses. Because, like, a race with closers would be really miserable. I don't know if Los Alamitos is even running right now, though. I saw quarter horses a couple years ago at a Phoenix track. It is amazing to see an 1,000-pound animal run at like 60 miles an hour. Now for kilometers, have that be like highway speed. Like that's insane for an animal that weighs 1,000 pounds to run that fast. It really is. It's like absolutely insane, man. Quarter horses are pretty darn special. They really are. So yeah, if you want to see fast horses running the stretch, just watch quarter horse racing. Problem solved. Now I know General wants to be, closer to the front. I think we'll benefit from a sitting off the pace in this race here if I want to try to win it. I'm gonna need you to move in up here, Collins. Move in, thank you. Gotta get him going now. It's a good start here. You crack your head open. That sounds awful, dude. Gotta focus up here. General Reason, I don't know if we're gonna win this race. The 7 is coming, but he's fighting strong. No abilities, man. Where's strong heart? Where's persistency? Not happening. Tanaka's gonna roll by us, ain't he? It's gonna be a 2nd place finish. 2nd place for General Reason. He's doing well, not winning, but he's doing well enough. Easy Treasure wins that race. Fair enough. Tanaka imposter. Honestly, Tanaka doesn't even really win races in my game anymore. Last race, Best Hunter is here. Flaring Ruby, blah blah blah, but Flaring Ruby doesn't really have a chance. Best Hunter's 4. Silver Bullet's supposed to finish 7th. Far Saturn's 2nd favorite. Frail Moon's the favorite. There's 2 Frails here. Wait. Look at this field, guys. We have Far Saturn, the 1 horse. Far Ruin, the 3 horse. Frail Moon, the 13 horse. Frail Home, the 14 horse. Is this a joke? What is going on? Anyways, last race. I mean, horses die racing in thoroughbreds. I mean, for thoroughbred racing all the time, unfortunately. Like, I still think, yeah, I still think horses shouldn't, I don't think thoroughbreds should start running until they're 3. Like, why are you running your horse as a 2-year-old when they're still developing? I really don't like the fact that that's just a normalized thing here. And then usually, more often than not, it's the younger horses that end up having fatal injuries. It's just like, why not wait until they're 3 years old? I hate the idea of running them so early at 2. And you can visibly tell the difference in their size and just that they're not completely developed. Next time a general reason, you try to whip him just 5 times in the stretch, 2 before. Yeah, Lee, what do you think that'll do? Yeah, I think 2 is too early. Like here in the States, I'm not sure how it is for you guys that live in other countries, but a lot of 2-year-olds die, man. It's one of the things I wish they would change. Like, make it 3 at least. Give them a little bit more time. I know horses continue to develop, like you said, Kayla, until they're 6, but 2 years old, that means they're just like 14 years old in human years, essentially. Like, they're still not complete. They're still more prone to injuries, what I'm trying to say. So, like, why would you willingly do that at such an early age, you know? I'm not a fan of that personally, but to each their own. People that don't look at the horses as like valuable beings would just be like, oh, they're fine, just run them as 2-year-olds, whatever. Strong card should be triggering between 2 and 1.5. Okay, got it. Won't activate if you spurt too soon. Gotcha. This is Silver Bullet's last race. I wasn't expecting to win. He had way more stamina than I thought, but he just hasn't been the same, honestly. Like, I haven't been able to win with him in quite a bit of time, so. You see, Kayla, that's not how it is here in the States. Horses are running at 2 years old, like competing. You know what I mean? I wish it was like that. Like, horses here start running as soon as they hit 2 years old. It's too soon for me. It's way too soon, in my opinion. I would feel much more comfortable if they started at 3 and 4, honestly. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't run at 2. It's the only thing I dislike about horse racing here in the States. That's too early. Yeah, way too early. So unfortunate. But guys, on a better note, let's talk about some more uplifting stuff before we... Abigail, that's ideally what I wish would happen, but we all know that that's never going to happen. They're never going to wait until horses are 4 and 5 to start running them. Now, obviously, a trainer and an owner, mainly the owner, can decide that, but like as the sport, that's never going to be a thing. That's like as unlikely as anything that they won't change it to 4 and 5. But I 120% agree that's when they should start. That's why I'm saying their legs are still so sensitive and so brittle at such a young age at 2. Like, you're not even giving them a chance. All right, let me schedule races, and then we'll go look at the foals. So general reason, they want them in the Continental. That's fine. Whatever. I think everybody else is good. Moon is good. Silver, we're retiring you. And we got to keep the grays alive. A and C, that's what I thought. So no surprise there. Bolero's good. I think everybody is good. Winter GP for you. Golden Boy, you're good. Okay, I think everybody else is good. Farm roll, yep. All right, let's go look at the foals here. Been an awesome stream. Horses that peak early? Yeah, I know what you mean, but still. You have to think about the horses and their health. They're not completely developed. Some horses do peak early, 100%. But you could avoid a lot of fatalities on the track if you just waited a little bit. I still think it'd be better to run a horse when it's more developed than run a horse when it's early, just because that's when it peaks. Like, that to me is not a validation for running horses too early. So, we're only gonna have 2. Okay, we're only gonna have 2 horses next year. Thank goodness. I thought we had 6. These horses, these foals that were just born, these are the 6-year-olds. So we have plenty of time for them. We're not 6 years old. These are the crop of 6. All right. So Lee's Cowboy from Lee's Gold out of Flying Cowboy. 4-star future colt here. 5-star power. Everything else is whatever. Let's go ahead and look at the pedigree. 3rd generation on his father's side. 2nd generation, technically from the mother. Western Tiger is going to be in there. Lee's Cowboy should be really strong. Platinum Magic from Lee's Gold and Silver Bullet. I like that. And then we have Vivid Gemstone. Our first foal from Vivid Legend. We'll see what this horse is going to be. 4 stars on everything except for Flex. Pink Gemstone's been an awesome broodmare. This foal is 3rd generation on the mother's side. Arctic Crop is in there. Night Breeze as well. So hopefully we'll get some explosiveness and grit. So yeah, these two will be hitting the track next year. Excited for both of them. Lee's Gold, she's been an awesome broodmare. Everybody, all the parents involved have been awesome. Vivid Legend, I don't know yet because this is his first foal that'll be hitting the track. But Gemstone, Lee's Gold, Cowboy, they've all given us really good horses so far. So I have no doubts about these guys. Now let's look at the 6 yearlings. We'll name them later. I'll name them in the next stream. I actually need to get going here, so I can't stay around much longer. This is the colt from Vivid Legend out of Irish Fleet. How about this? You guys can come up with names, drop them in the Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord, links in the description box below. If it's not working, let me know, but it should be working. Somebody just recently joined like within the last week. So you guys can look at these pairings and think about names. 5 though, only 5. Only 5. Only 5. We already have too many names. That's going to take us like probably in real life a year to get through. So only 5 names from everybody. After the 5th horse name, I'll just, you know, have to come back to it later. Yeah, Valor, appreciate you and everybody being here. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed and almost, yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, Abigail, I know you have plenty. You'll never run out of names. So first up, guys, Vivid Legend and Irish Fleet. This horse, Cosmic Pleasure, that's not going to be the name. 2 stars. 2nd generation. Stamina should be fantastic on this guy. Fleet's been awesome, so that's good. Flying Cowboy and Lee's Gold, the brother of the of Lee's Cowboy. So again, 3rd generation on the father's side, 2nd generation mother. Silly Tyrant, our filly from Vivid Legend and Chasing Hearts. I know we're all excited for this girl. 3rd generation on our mother's side, 2nd generation from Vivid. She's got Arctic Crop and Swab Buster in there. She should be really strong. Thank you for the stream, of course. Character limit, I forgot. I don't know what it is exactly. Next is Vivid Legend and Pink Gemstone. Should be another really good filly. 3rd generation on the mother's side. Vivid Legend gave us 3 this year. Blues Breeze and Fiery Dancer. This was kind of random. Everybody's 2 stars, which is fantastic. Yeah, everybody, all of them are 2 stars currently. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Most importantly, streaming is not as fun if you guys aren't here. So we have a Colts Gentle Sage from Blues Breeze out of Fiery Dancer. Should have some speed. Ant B and Sedate Ruler is on the mother's side, 3rd generation. So should be very fast. Hopefully should be gutsy as well. And then last but not least, Flying Cowboy and Awesome Autumn. 3rd generation on the father's side. Hopefully doesn't inherit anything bad from Awesome. So yeah, Cowboy sired 2 this year. Vivid Legend sired 3 and Blues Breeze sired 1. Yeah. Good names, guys. Like serious names for all of these horses. We would not dare disrespect any one of these horses. Doesn't fly here. Nothing goofy, nothing silly. Like serious names for these horses. So those are the newborns, and they all look strong. They all look strong. So I cannot wait to get them on track in 2 years' time. So we got good things going here at the HRG stables. Really excited. And yeah, we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys for the love and support. That is going to do it for today's stream. I do plan on being live tomorrow. It will be a later stream, so I would say I'll update you guys in the Discord. It'll be later into the evening for me, which would be like maybe 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard my time. So just be mindful of that. And hopefully we'll try to get through to breeding. That's my goal. Hopefully, if everything could work. If I'm still having mic issues or whatever, then yeah, but seemed it worked out for the most part today. So I would like to do that tomorrow unless I get busy or I have to do some work. So we'll see. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Thank you. Stopping by. I'll see you guys in the Discord. And I'll hopefully see you guys for tomorrow's stream. See ya. Hasta la vista. Mamma mia. La la dia. You know the deal. I will see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your day and your evening. Have a good one. Bye.